Battery low. Please charge now. Now.
This is also bad. This is also Yo, and J Slayer as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I had was kind of busy today earlier. Just got ready. I saw the message as well, J Slayer. For the music, thank you. I appreciate. Okay. Alright. How do I do this again? Oh fuck. This we lost two already. And disabled one. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so I need to do a couple things. Okay. So whoever wants to join as a guest can join. Oh, hello, hello. I'll do a quick thingy.
Oh wow. New batch of this.
Wait, is double? Oh, why do I have? Oh right, because I was busy with what J Slayer said. Forgot. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the sub, coach. I appreciate it. Yes. Let me close. I ended up not even doing it because I didn't have time anymore. So I did not do it. Yes. New batch. Oh shit, dude. Yeah. Is this official? Wait, but that's. There's no tier badge, right? Yeah. Right, I have to ask if I can get a second year badge. Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, requests are on. I am gonna have to set that up right now. We're gonna make a new scene. Yes. It was a lie. Oh no, feels bad, man. Yeah. Would you mind explaining stream to me? Right now? So there's a guest. Oh right. So there's a guest feature. I don't know what background am I gonna use for this. I guess on. Do I put all of us on the bottom? Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. There's a bunch. Oh, and Stein. Oh my god! I'm not even drinking yet. I'm already smashing glasses. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to think how I want the scene to be. Oh right. Also, sorry, real quick, I need to do the shout outs for the people that came in. Disabled ones after the timer. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So we're gonna do a hangout session. Oh damn, that actually got me. Yes, that actually got me because I am setting this up as we speak. So I guess I duplicate bottom left. Okay, this is just chatting guests. Okay, just chatting guests. So now I have to turn, I believe I have to turn this off. I think. So this might take a bit. So I turn this off because I'm going to be using a group browser source, which by the way, I have to copy the browser source. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do browser. Create new. Yes. All guests. Okay. Okay, so that's there. I do not have a video at the moment. Just need to turn that off. Hard disable. Deactivate. There we go. Now I need. Oh, oops. Turn mic on. Okay, so my mic should also work here. I think. I check 1, 2. Yeah, it works anyway. Okay, cool. Okay, it's gonna be a bit laggy now, but that's okay. Okay, so we've done that. So now I need to do hello Levant as well. Hang on, can we do the next shout out yet? Yes, we can. There we go. Another wonderful streamer, disabled one. Wait, now it's frozen. Is it not? It's frozen, no? Bruh. What the heck is this? Come on, man. Why it no work? Okay, now it works for some reason. Okay, it's really strange. Let me close this too. Oh, ESO is still up in the background. ESO not responding, and okay, that's done. Okay, close BattleNet. I'm not gonna use that. Closing a bunch of shit. This. Dude, we got a little bit. All your credit card paid off, no bills. Hell yeah, dude! Congratulations. That is actually worthy of the congratulations, because that is an achievement that my family will not have. Shout out Levant, next streamer. Yes. 42 seconds. I can't give a shout out yet. Okay, so need to get rid of this then. The Spotify I'll keep. Let's see, background. Okay. Neck. Okay. So the question is, oh yeah, does anyone feel like joining? You just talk about whatever. Yes. How the day is. I'm gonna be pouring myself a drink in a minute, too. I'm gonna put my cam. Where am I gonna put my? Oh wait. You'll join? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I click plus. Okay. I don't remember how it's gonna show, but we'll see. We're gonna work this out. We are going to work this out. Also, my name won't be there then. There might be a problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me open the bottle, dude. Jack Daniel honey. Is it honey? Yeah, it's honey. Yeah, honey as always. Look. No, I don't want that. Yeah. All right. No. Oh yeah. Oh, can I go with the Coke? So for Frecrit, yeah, I was just gonna do a hangout, and we're using this Twitch feature for guests. So whoever wants to join for guests, they can. Yes, I have it set to followers and subscribers, so that should be okay. Okay. Show on stream. Yes. Oh. Yo. Okay, but why does it not work for? I'm confused. I'm gonna restart it. Salzbab as well. Hell yeah. Plus. Might have to lower the music a little bit. The volume. Dude, for some reason it's not capturing at all anymore. This is really weird. Oh, there we go. But your cam is not on. Why is your cam not on? I can see you clearly. What the heck? You're just a gray screen. Because on my Twitch, thing, the guest thing, I can see you, but I cannot see you in this browser. Oh, there we go. Okay, that took some time, I guess. I see. Oh, good. Oh yeah, Salzbab's also getting ready to join. Let me pour my glass.
It's popping on. Oh man,
Yeah,
this might be a Friday night pop off.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh, Friday night. I don't know. It's like 7 o'clock for you right now, right?
Yeah, almost 8. Almost 8. Yeah. We getting there. Tomorrow I have that job thing, man.
Beverage, you're getting together. What's going on? What's with the
What's going on?
beverage?
Tasty beverage, a little bit of Jack Daniel honey. Yes. Hello there, Mr. Zelzbab. Does he show on stream as well?
Favorite and change the settings for the nameplates to be in like the top left, so it's not overlapping my.
Can you do that?
Cool. Yeah. Under your settings, if you go to settings in the top right corner on the stream together page.
Yeah.
Then you see nameplates.
Oh yeah, nameplates. Yeah.
And then nameplate position. You can choose which position.
Oh, okay. So I can do that top right then. Yeah. Can I also do that for each individual person?
I don't
Oh no.
so.
No. Okay. It's all good. Okay. I did change it, but it's still on the. Maybe it takes some time. Oh wait, there we go. Never. Oh. Okay, yeah, it works.
Let me see. Where did you put it?
Huh? I put it on the top right. I could also do top left. I personally don't care really.
Hold on, leave it top right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna change it on my settings to see if it changed it for the stream, but no, it didn't.
I see.
Just
Wait,
to
can I
make
hear?
sure, I couldn't set it separately for myself. But we got that beach scene you wanted with the nice weather.
The nice weather? Hell yeah. Oh yes. I could also do that. Yeah. Not the background, but like the I'll show it on stream real quick what I have. It's not this one. This one, yeah. Just disregard the background thing, but
Oh, that is
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But for now we have this.
with my eyes. It's so trippy with the focus.
Yeah. That was a conscious choice as well. Yeah.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did that on purpose, yeah. I put a filter on it. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's drinking. But cheers. Yes.
Oh, I'm having a tasty beverage too.
A tasty beverage. What kind of beverage?
Yeah, I'm quite the wild child, so I decided to go all out tonight with a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Hitting it hard.
Yeah. I mean, Dr. Pepper is good though.
Dude, it's still really early for me. It's like 1:51 p.m.
Hey man, it's time for drinking somewhere in the world. That's what alcoholics say, right? Yeah.
I apologize if that was so loud. After I opened it up, probably went right into the mic.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm a bit confused as to why the camera's so. I don't know. Salzbab doesn't even show. Salzbab is here, right?
He has joined the backstage.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I forgot to click the button show on stream. I'm so sorry. I don't know if he can hear me now. He left me backstage. I did. I did, dude. Wait. Okay, but like now it should be okay, right? Mic check 1 2.
He's live, but he doesn't have his mic on.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm nervous for tomorrow, man. I don't know what to expect. It's not a hard job or anything, but.
Oh, did you get it?
Well, so I'm going for a talk tomorrow, but then also they want me to try out for 3 hours. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know what to expect. It's it's a clothing store. It's a really big one. So I'm assuming I'd just walk around and refill or like fold clothes, I guess. But yeah, but it's wait, is it messy? Is it messy usually? Primark is messy.
More importantly, the people want to know: is this going to affect our relationship? How are we going to feel the hurt of this?
Of if I get the job?
Yes.
Oh no, nothing will change.
To a certain level of streaming quality. Okay.
Well, if I get the job, I'll be able to afford games, so I don't have to put donation goals. Nothing. Yes.
What?
Yeah. Ever thought about that one? Yeah.
I'll pay for the Game Pass. You're good.
The Game Pass. The Game Pass is dope. Yeah. The Game Pass is really nice.
Dude, speaking of Game Pass being dope, Wild Hearts.
Wild Heart?
released
Oh.
today on Game Pass. I'm going to be streaming that on
Wild Hearts?
my bonus. I'm having a bonus stream today.
Okay.
Wild Hearts. I'm going to stream some Wild Hearts. And also, there's this other game seems to be popular.
Which one? I'm thinking about a different game.
Oh, let's see. It's called Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. It gives me some Shenmue vibes, and I don't know if you guys remember Shenmue, but back in the day,
Yeah.
Shenmue was like a fabulous game and rich storytelling with some pretty decent combat and stuff. So it really gives me those Shenmue vibes. I'm like, yeah, that looks like something I really enjoy playing through the story on, just to have the experience and see what happens. The combat looks a little fun with some of the things he can bring in and out of focus during the fight and slap people with them. So I was like, that's pretty legit. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. And Wild Hearts, it was only 10 hours free trial with Game Pass before today. But now they full released it to be fully playable, unlimited with Game Pass. So at first I was like, okay, I'll save my 10 hours for a time when I'm really gonna sit down and focus on it. But it's like, oh, it's wide open right now. So I can go ahead and play Wild Hearts, check that out, see what the weapons are like. I'm really not a fan of all the walking I think I'm gonna be doing on the game, but
yeah, it's like a Monster Hunter game.
It's like a Monster Hunter.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass. So you wanted to play? Yeah, I thought Wild Hearts. When you mentioned Wild Hearts, I was thinking of this ancient MMO that like they tried to release and it was really bad. I can't remember the name of it. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Something hard as well.
Kingdom Hearts?
No, there was an MMO. Like oh man, what's it called? I pre-ordered it even.
MMOs now like this, like get away from me, MMO.
Oh, is it Wild Star? Let me check.
Really gonna consume you. Isn't it?
I think it's Wild. Yeah, it was Wild Star. Yeah, Wild Star was a game that I pre-ordered, not because I had hope, but because there was a really good deal and I had money at the time. I'm like, fuck it. But apparently, it never really got far. I think.
It's annoying me that my thing is clipping over there. It's like clipping the. Oh, it's getting my microphone. That's what it is.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. Ah.
Wait. Also, wait. It's also about. Are you here? Just making sure. I don't know if it's working or not.
You are unmuted, so if you murder someone, we're gonna hear it.
Yeah. No, I can't hear the mic at all. No, I can't hear the mic.
No, we can't hear your mic at all.
Oh, I heard it click.
Oh, there's light.
Now is it working?
Oh yeah, it is working. Oh yeah. Okay. But the sound is a bit low though, for like the whole thing even. Why is that? The J Slayer is also a bit low volume for me. You guys are a max.
Just move my microphone backwards. Maybe that.
I know, no, because I have my settings to max, so it's not you guys. I somehow have to bump this up. I don't know how. But yeah.
Figure something out for this, because the only thing I like the setup for stream together.
Oh, I got it. Yep.
And I think I have a couple things I want. Oh my god. No, that's not it. Okay. So a couple of things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
One, I use OBS virtual camera. So I do want it to capture all of my audio from OBS as my virtual camera. So right now it's catching all the visual output, but none of the audio output. So I have to choose my microphone separately. OBS should actually have something that outputs audio for your virtual camera. So all the audio that I would have going through my OBS would be output as well, which would be really cool, because then I can use cool things like some of the soundboard stuff and stuff that I have, which would be really neat. But I can't, which is like kind of lame. But hey, we got something for nothing, so can't complain yet. Just some, recommendations.
It's fun, right? It's fun, like figuring out. Right? It's fun figuring things out for stream. And all filters and stuff and sound. Sure. Yeah. Sometimes I catch myself as well with just doing random things for stream.
Well, the other thing I would suggest to you to play with is the group scene. for cameras. So right now you're doing them individually, right? So
No. I'm doing the group one because I thought it would properly arrange itself, but it's really bad. I'll probably do
you're doing
individual.
tiles.
So
are you doing tiles right now then?
Oh, okay. Oh, is that? Oh, that's what it. Oh, I see. I see the options now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you,
Top. Yeah. So I can just switch it over like this then. Wait, now it's frozen. Oh, I can just do it like this. Bro, this is so much easier. Wow. Okay. Hell yeah.
yeah. See, that's what I was saying. Like you should.
Oh my
play with
God.
some of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. This whole stream together thing is kind of new to me. Oh, I can hear Zalzbab.
Okay,
He's shy. Yeah.
I just figured out that I could see the chat in the stream together thing.
Oh.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
We're all learning.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, why is that not there? I gotta have this open in 2 windows.
But also
The good
now
thing about the stream together, it still supports 7TV.
the problem right now is Jay Slayer's name tag is over his face. How do fix nameplates?
Oh, the nameplates are huge now.
Yeah, which I don't quite get why that is. Why is that?
It's not just that it's over my face. It's just that my name is longer. So if you look at Zalzababs, if he had this camera on, it would be over his face too.
Yeah.
But your name is short, so yeah.
Well, top left also doesn't
That's
work.
why
I'm
you
pretty
put your face in the top left of your
sure.
camera.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Bottom. I mean, I can also turn it off because I mean, how does it show on stream? Like, do people have names? Let me check. Let me check myself. Yeah, you do have names. Yeah, I mean, like without the nameplates, is it like in my title or something? Yeah, because I could turn the nameplates off, honestly. Or I could make custom nameplates, I guess. Jay Slayer already has his, so I don't have to worry about him. But
I don't need a nameplate. Nobody needs to know who I am.
well, the thing is, in the title, right? It says the profile picture, and your profile picture is the same as what you have. So this is how people will know that you're
Well,
Zalzbab.
So even
They
then,
found
so,
me.
if you look at the stream, it shows your name on the stream and your related icon. So like
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh,
this
man.
should be okay. Okay.
They're gonna get me.
Yeah, this is good. Okay. Yeah, so what's up, Cast? How you doing? I leave my microphone on my head and then ask my teammates in Apex if they have shields and no one helps. I ping I need shields, no one helps, so I leave my headphone mic up anyway. Yes. Yeah. I mean, Apex Legends and teammates, like, you know, yeah. You don't really, that never works out. Yeah.
So let me ask, because I don't recall, but Zalzabab, now are you the one that does the Frosty jams?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be
do
Frosty
enjoy
Source
it,
Rex.
Yeah, every once in a while I like to throw on that YouTube channel that he has.
I was thinking, like, I was listening to Z's music today, and I was like, dude, why don't you do something like a Frosty Jams type of station where you have your 24/7 loop of custom music? Because I've listened to a lot of your I'll call them beats for lack of better words, but I think they're like full-on songs. You know, I don't know what the right terminology is, but I've listened to a lot of them, and it's like, dude, you really have a lot of talent with that. So I don't know. I
Thank you.
thought that was like, why not? You know,
I try my best. The thing is, like, I make music that isn't just really easy to listen to, I think, in my opinion. Like, if you were to have a bunch of different stuff playing, because, like, Frosty does a thing where most people do as well, where, like, they make an album or whatever, a live stream, but it stays within the same genre, but also the same subgenre. For me, like, I make whatever, so, like, it could be a super aggressive song, and then the next thing could be, like, an old boom bap hip-hop type of stuff. So, like, that's completely different.
but you do. I think you do have.
I have one beat tape
that are very similar, like, and very chill and easy to listen to. Like that one you just put out in the super secret subgroup. That one's really quite jammy, dude. I love
like
that
it?
one. It's just, yeah. I sent you a message on Discord, and I actually typed some feedback
Okay,
on
so
Discord.
are we gonna do the review live on stream now? I haven't shown it because
We can.
it's secret. It's secret. Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
It's legit. It's
Okay.
legit.
So I'll be honest. I personally don't think much of it. That's why I kept it kind of like as a secret. But
So,
yeah.
like, I'll give you my feedback after. That way,
Okay.
Anybody else have any thoughts, they can say what they want to say.
Okay. I need to share secret link. Okay. There we go. So this is gonna be the review, I guess. Yes, but it's not really. I personally don't think much of it, but we'll listen to it. Yes. Okay, here we go. So I didn't know. I did not take it serious whatsoever. That's why the name of the thing is called "I Still Have a Code for a Caitlyn Skin from Gamescom, but it's expired." That's the actual title. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, nothing I can do. Yeah, so that, yeah. There you go. Also, I don't know why the camera quality is really low right now. How's it going, Lord Sora? Yeah. So, what did you want to? What did you want to say, Jay Slayer?
So like, I love a lot of the things that are going on with this song. Probably at 28 seconds is where my favorite part is. Not probably, it's definitely at 28 seconds where it
Is that the?
yeah. That part is just so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
But the part, like, I like the flow and the energy of majority of the song. At 14 seconds, you bring in like some tingy hi-hat, bro, that's like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's like somebody holding a sheet of aluminum foil and banging on it with a spoon as hard as they can without breaking it, right?
Yeah.
And it just doesn't go with the flow of the. It's just, I don't know, like a ticking.
It's the two hi-hats, yeah. With the high pitch, yeah.
It's not a fit, and I didn't care for the cash register so much, but the rest of the song,
yeah.
Oh my
like
god, dude, that is a vibe by itself. I could vibe that out by itself. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that song though, because there's some pieces I might want to use for my stream, and I'm gonna have to work out a deal with you or something. But
yeah,
dude, that is that's a jam. That's a jam. So some of the drops you do,
yeah,
are super empty, and it's rough.
You know why I do that actually? You know, there's a reason.
You'll do an empty hard crash on me, and it's just like, oof. And sometimes it's too long to me.
Yeah.
Just personal preference. I'm not a music guy. I just like listening to music.
Yeah.
I know what I like. But I can tell you, like, sometimes when you crash it so hard and so frequent, I'll give you a prime example. I was listening to this song today. Man, you did a beautiful one though. The first one was you stepped it down lovely with the record sound where it like screws off the record. Beautiful drop, kick back right. Oh my god, it was great, right? And then you came right back behind it with this harsh off the cliff one, and I was like, oh, oof, oof.
Yeah. No, it's because you know the reason why I do that. I follow a certain pattern with most of the beats. And that's because I'm always used to sending out the beats to certain rappers, one of which still sometimes comes into chat. But and then I leave that silence always because that's usually the part where a bar would hit the hardest. Like that's the punchline moment right there. So I always leave it empty. So for someone that is listening to it that is not like automatically doesn't have the idea of a rapper behind it, it will sound very empty. Yeah, how that works. But if there was certain lyrics on it, then then the silence makes sense.
Also, we're gonna have to play Los Reyes too in a minute. That one was really good too.
You like that one too?
Oh my god, dude, that's the type of beat that makes you think you can rap when you can't. It's really good.
Also, I have no idea what's going on with the cam, but we're like super low quality. I don't know why that is. You guys are noticing that as well, right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Grainy.
Okay, now it's top. It's so bad. Do I go back to this?
Figure out
Transform.
which song it was.
Reset. I guess this is okay, but then I can't really have the background. But this is tiled. This is not. Let me do top. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can keep it small. It's really bad that the quality is awful. But yeah, we're gonna go listen to the Lost Reyes. Yes. So this is another beat. Yeah.
Aloe was really good too. I don't know what type of mood you were in when you made those, but
Let me check.
Aloe was a hit too.
I don't even remember which one that is. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's more old school as well. Hello Beans. Why? Wait, is this the Beans? Is this the Beans? Oh yeah, real quick, Lord Sar, what's up, dude? If anyone wants to join your request, you can join the stream. Let me know, and I will add you to the stream. Should be a button on above the chat. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Real quick again, because I think I forgot Cass as well. Yes, Lord Sora, Terraquan. I think that's everyone. Yeah, you lost join by work. No worries, man. No worries. We're gonna go listen to Lost Reyes. Yeah, the idea behind this one was I wanted to make a. I made a beat for you many years ago. Wait.
Yeah.
Huh? I did?
It was Aloe, bro. It was Aloe.
Wait. Huh? I did? How many years ago? What was it called? I'm actually curious because now I'm thinking, yeah. Dude, I'm really curious, yeah. Or are you wait? Oh, are you Beans? Are you Beans for like your Beans and I made the beat as in like a theme song, right? That Beans or no? Because wait.
Beans.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna find it. It's called was it Lil Juice, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I know a lot of beans, dude. Yeah, I'll be honest.
All the beans.
I know all the beans, dude. That was Lil Juice. But there's also another beans. There's also a beat that I called Thank You Beans because I think I was inspired by something. I can't remember. Anyway, this is Lost Reyes. Yeah, so this one, because I had recently been in contact with a friend of mine who raps. So I made an old school type beat for him, which I know he loves. And the moment he heard it, he also asked for the beat. So he already has a recording on it, a demo that we showed on a previous stream, but I'll play the beat for now. Here we go.
Trying to tell me you a
Oh my god, I love this.
Yep, I'm jumping. Yo, actually, after this one, I'm gonna have to show the two beats I made. Yes. Dude, I even yeah, it was Thank You Beans, and I also made Lil Juice, which actually did I never show you Lil Juice? Because your name was Lil Juice, remember on one of the arcade servers? I've never showed you. Okay, so you might not have known, but I made a theme song for a couple of friends, including you. But I might have never actually shown it to you. Yeah, we're gonna have to listen to that one too, but that's also years ago. Let me find Thank You Beans first.
Hey, before you get into that, let me hear Aloe real quick.
Aloe, okay, I can do.
Yeah, that's the one I heard where it was like, man, you had a really smooth one. I was like, oh, it was really good.
Okay, here we go with Aloe. This one I wanted to go for it's a specific style I can't really describe, but Bonobo is one of them, and the name that I can't pronounce, which is this. I typed it in chat.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Aloe Juice. Yes. Okay. Let's try and find.
I can just be walking down this street on a sunny day with the sun coming through the tree leaves, with your headset on, bopping to this one. You just got paid, pocket full of money. You're on your way to do some good things. Oh,
I'm glad you like it. Did you guys know that Zalzwap is in possession of a really rare beat of mine? Yes. There was a specific beat he really liked, and he asked me to send it over.
Oh,
and
yes.
yeah.
This is very good.
So he has an exclusive in his pockets.
Pog.
Here we go. Thank you, Beans. Yeah. I thought I got raided for a second, but that's my raid alert on SoundCloud. Okay. So this one was called Thank You, Beans. Now I don't remember exactly like why this. I don't remember the story, but Beans' Little Ship. This was made by Kim Chisel, which used to do art for people, and also Kim Chisel also made the art for a podcast that I wanted to do a long time ago.
wow, that's neat.
Yeah, I don't think I still have the art somewhere. But, oh, actually, you know, Kim Chisel also made my beat tape cover, and I specifically asked like not add any more because I really liked it with bass, like really basic, like that. Yeah, this one. So she made this one too, and you might think like, what kind of hoodie is this? What the fuck? But this is the hoodie that I performed in back in Benin, the exact hoodie, which is kind of cool, and it has the XCI as well. And, there, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is that one. Wow, she found it. The hoodie is actually right here. I will show it on screen right now. But this was me when I was 16. But as you can see, it has the locks on it as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's a little lore for the beat tape.
History, bro. History.
History, yeah.
Did
Yeah,
it actually have XCI on the hood or not?
Did I have what? Sorry. Yeah.
Did it have your name on the hood like you did?
No,
in the
no,
picture?
it doesn't actually have it on this hood, but I did ask for it for that. And then I could show. The thing is, I cannot show you the actual concert that I did because it has my real name in it and all that, and I don't want to dox myself. But just trust that it's like exactly that. I have the hat
We
as
all know
well.
your name is Goku.
Goku. Yes. Oh, I remember. Yeah, the dude from the work. Yes. So okay, this is gonna be a first for Beans because he doesn't know. Now I'm pretty sure he knows all of Juice. He knows just the Juices in general. I made theme songs for us. Here we go. Okay, so this one is for Olive Juice, which was a really chill dude. So I gave him a chill one.
Freeze.
Oh yeah, stream freeze. What the heck? Let me disable, enable. It's really weird why it doesn't work like that. Thank you, Cass. Yeah, and also thank you, Terquan. This actually is a dude from DC Universe Online. His name was Taking Your Shoes. It was one hell of a meme word.
God, I love the internet.
Okay, so I'm not gonna play all of it, but then I'm gonna do Lil Juice last. Actually, you know what? Let's do Lil Juice next. So this one, so Lil Juice is Lil Juice. It's a little bit sad because it's Lil Juice, right? So I had like a little sad theme. Yes. This is also I found that during that time that we weren't really too happy with what was going on too. So it's a little bit on the sadder side, but clownish. Yes, but yeah, this is what I had imagined. Sad cat indeed. Yes. It's about you being small. No. That was his name. His name was Lil Juice. Yeah, Little Juice. My name was Cherry Juice. Yeah, no shame. No shame. No, it wasn't because he was small. No. Yeah, and so on and so on. But then this was the anthem for when we rolled up in PvP. At least that's what was in my mind. Right? Donk Walk. Yes. You heard this one? Okay, yeah, so you know. Good times. You know, Gooby still hangs out here as well sometimes. But not the personalized ones. Yeah. Gooby also gave me a sample before, so I it's super random.
If you're looking for another one to play that I like,
Which one?
Picasso. Also, really nice.
Picasso?
Picasso.
Oh, Picasso. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one was just that was a really easy make because I just found an old song that I liked.
It's Picasso.
I like it, Picasso. You hang out, you just lurk. Oh, always appreciate it.
This one can get your chair dancing in a heartbeat. Like,
Especially the laser blips, whatever bleeps.
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely very, I guess, late 90s, right? With the running man, no?
Oh, the dance.
Yeah, like that.
I wasn't doing it.
I see. Yeah, my personal favorite will still be "Can You Remember the Rain" for sure. Because this is such a fire sample, dude. It's crazy. It really whatever instrument it is, the violin-ish, whatever, really reminds you of like a Busta Rhymes type of stuff in the background.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah.
That's my all-time favorite. It's not that complicated, but
Your favorite, really?
that's my all-time favorite because this allows for like crazy rap on it, if you ask me. Yeah. So there's also like when I make music, I also keep in mind if like would I want a rapper on it or not. Not that I have the luxury of like getting whatever good rapper to rap on stuff, but I always imagine. So like certain things. What's one where I just would not have? Yeah, ADHD, for example.
Trying to tell me you a fake.
Like I wouldn't imagine there to be a rapper specifically on it because I made it very full with sounds, I would say. So it depends. You have the two songs you mentioned.
For like there has to be like a balance though in some ways.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if sometimes songs are too full. Like what was that, ADHD? Is that the one you did for one of your alerts, right? Like you put like some maracas in there, I think. It sounds like a maraca rattle in the back. It's just I don't know. It felt unnecessary because you already had so much going on. It was already so dense, and it was like, why is that there? Like that, like that just takes me out of what I'm already feeling in the forefront of the music. But like, artistic expression, right? Like, I don't say what's right or wrong or anything, but I don't understand this stuff. So when I'm hearing it from like a consumer, like just consuming the artistry that people make, it's easy to be a critic, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was like, man, that thing it's chock full. Like you squeeze a sound into every possible space where you can.
Yeah, yeah. I've been told less is more a lot of times. Best believe. Yeah.
Sometimes,
yeah.
Like, I don't think I would change. Like, I don't think I would say I would want to change any of the sounds you made. I just want to take some of the sounds out so I could hear more of the other sounds that you made.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's understandable. You know why I had that issue? Also, hello Bambina, and for Hello Beans question real quick, I'm on TikTok. I wanted to do a bit more with music, but I'm struggling right now a little bit with creativity as to how I would present it, because I do actually want to do the whole like duet this where rappers might rap on it or not. I do want to do that. I'm lacking a little bit of creativity as to like how the video should look and whatnot, and if I should actually film myself while doing that. But there's like so many people do that already, like that whole specific like, oh look at me, I'm vibing at my computer type thing. So I was thinking I want to have something more original. I don't know quite yet what I want to do, but I do want to do some kind of series for if anyone wants to use the music for like rap or whatever, add an instrument to it, that they can do that on TikTok. I don't know about YouTube, and YouTube apparently has a remix feature, but I'm not really too knowledgeable on YouTube things, so I have no idea. Also, Bambina, hello, good evening. Yes, there we go. Where so the songs, right? Yeah, so the reason why I fill up things is because of so I'm mega ADHD, so like I like filling things up a lot because like I have like an idea, and I'm like, okay, put in, and then it becomes a bit too much. The other thing is I was always very heavily influenced by Swiss Beats when I first started out, and I kind of like took over a lot of things, including the excessive amount of background stuff and ad libs and just a whole lot of it's super crammed in there. That's definitely a specific style, which not a lot of people actually like. But however, Swiss Beats is successful with music.
Wildly successful.
Yeah. So that's I was really inspired by that kind of stuff. So what happened, Bambina? But so that's why I have that. Yeah, I mean, what else? I don't know. It's kind of weird to talk about my music like this because I'm not used to just have a focus on my music like this. Other than like when I do it myself. But
Honestly, I think you probably should have more of a focus on your music. I mean, your music's really good, dude. All the years that you put into it, when I think about it, it's like, man, did this guy go to school for this? Because this is really legit. Like, did he do formal training for this? Like, this is what I would consider, if not professional grade, very near professional grade music.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm completely self-taught, completely, minus some very small things. But that's, I don't know. Yeah. Like some small tips on how to form a sound a bit better. But in terms of like how to make music and everything, that's all self-taught. The reason it's because I used to live in Benin, Africa, and I had nothing but a laptop. I've mentioned this so many times, but I'm proud of it, so I will mention it over and over and over. But I had to move to Benin, Africa. I did not actually get anything. I didn't take a lot of stuff with me. But my dad bought me a laptop, and it had. I remember downloading before we went there. I downloaded Counter-Strike and Fruity Loops Studio because a cousin of mine introduced me to it. So like I think maybe like a year or a half a year before that, I was just playing around with it. Obviously, I was really bad at it because I didn't know what the fuck to do. But then once we got to Benin, I didn't have access to internet or anything for a very long time. So in the span of 2 years, I basically taught myself how to work that program. So that's also why I would say my music sounds a bit different, but that's not in a good way because, well, yes, good and bad, because creatively speaking, I do feel like I can differentiate myself from other people. But at the same time, my music is a step behind in terms of the quality of the sounds and stuff. So like, it's not radio ready and stuff at all whatsoever. That's a different skill.
I wouldn't say whatsoever. You're kind of close to me. And a lot of the stuff that either you would need to do, you already know how to do for a lot of it. You just don't do it. So it's like, you have it in your mind that, I know I overcrowd this, or I may have put something here that I may want to do this or do that. I don't want to say easy, but I do believe you have the skill set to do it if you put your mind to it. You just enjoy it in the vein that you're doing now, which is purely enjoyment. But when you're doing something for a profession versus personal enjoyment, very seldom do they collide, and you get to do both to the fullest extent, right? So it's kind of tricky when you take something you love and it can become like an abusive thing to you, where it's like, you're stealing the joy out of this. Like I've seen some people who main ESO and they love the game, but then it became a job somewhere along the line while they were streaming it, and they hated it. They can't get out of the loop, so now they have to keep streaming it, and now they hate it even more.
Literally every ESO streamer I know.
Every ESO streamer. Not wrong, man. Not wrong, dude.
God, I mean, so much.
That's the thing. That's the thing with me though. Like for me and my stream, right? I like this is also a bad thing because like if you want to make a career out of it, you should not make the same choices that I did. But I just enjoy streaming and just doing what I do, and the same thing with music. So like, I don't really have that pressure of like I need to push something out, or like, oh, I need to do another day of ESO because I have to, right? And in a way, it makes me feel more happier when I stream that way. Like, yeah, okay, could I have maybe made a lot more money if I had followed it like a career kind of thing? Probably, but let's be real. Like, I don't think I would be in any position where I would make relevant money from Twitch for me to really focus on it as a career. Because you need to be very lucky if you want to do that kind of stuff. Like, even I can 100% guarantee you that even the people that we know from that stream ESO that we think are successful, I'm pretty sure it's just a side thing for them. It's not a main thing. So you need to put in a lot of effort for that kind of stuff. So just, yeah, I just try to have fun with it.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna
I mean,
say, I was just gonna say, like, what is considered success for a stream? Like,
If you can live off it.
many people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even.
Right?
live
That's
off
what I
it,
would say.
But imagine if you're able to, because you think about it, like, yes, you do like these long form, like 8-10 hour streams, but you don't have to do that. Like, plenty of people do like shorter 2 to 4 hour streams consistently.
Yeah.
You can stream 2 to 4 hours, like 4 or 5 days a week, and like you're paying a good chunk of bills or something.
Yeah.
Like, you're already going to be playing video games anyway, right? Like, that's
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
do.
That's
I mean,
that thought right there
that
is why I
is
started
plenty
streaming
of
too.
success. Like, yeah, it's like I don't want to like have to play video games for 10 hours a day. I would rather have it as a little supplemental little chunk thing. Like, I think that was the original idea
Yeah.
behind streaming, and then like with everything, it's like there's a few outliers that end up making it big, and then it's kind of portrayed as like yeah, no, this is a career. Everyone, look at everyone around you as a professional streamer, and that's all they do. It's like, I don't think that's
Yeah.
the case at all.
Oh. Yeah.
There can be a big disconnect with that. And like you said, what do you feel is successful? For me, everybody has their own journey that they're taking towards streaming when you deal with the people who do stream. Personally, for myself, I just want to meet more people and make more friends and have more people to game with. That's it. Like, if this thing takes off, great. I'm also a perfectionist in the sense that I don't want my stream to look like hokey or janky or anything.
Yeah.
I do want it to be like a fun and welcoming experience where people can find the info they're looking for and get to it quickly. But then it's like, oh man, how much of this is like pushing me down that professional path now, where I'm working on this and that and all these other little things that go along with it and supplement the sustaining of a community, right? So we'll see.
Yeah, why do that when you can just run an ESO guild? Just have a full-time job that gives you nothing.
So here's the thing. ESO Guild is tied to ESO. I don't want to be tied to anything. I want to be.
No, yeah.
I want to. So and also cultivating that community. Like now, I look at Z's community for a shining example of that. It's just like you have genuine people who are genuinely connected, who genuinely have memories of one another. Just like Beans jumped in the chat and was like, "Oh, I remember you made this beat for me," or Alpha talking about music that she had.
Oh yeah, the songs that yeah.
he had made for her.
Do you remember which?
It doesn't feel like the community doesn't feel like a streamer and their viewers. It feels like a community of people who actually know each other, and that's really the difference in what a lot of people end up with, and kind of where I want to see my channel go towards.
Dude, it's a job, man. It's a job. It's even managing a community, even if it's friends on Twitch, it's still a job, man. It's rough. I catch myself. Oh damn! Dude, oh, wow! Did he actually got me for a second? I paused. I full stopped right there. He did the Discord disconnecting. But no, it's a job, man. Because like I notice it myself too, man. Like people are falling off because I also notice it myself that I'm not really active on Discord whatsoever. So yeah, why would you care for me if I don't care, if I don't show that I care for you, kind of thing, right? So like if you really want to have like that friendship community stuff, it takes effort, man, because it is what it is. So not also like it depends on the person, because I know the people that I'm comfortable with are also people that understand that I'm kind of that way anyway, but it doesn't mean that I don't like you, kind of thing. So also depends on the person, that if they know how I am, then then it's fine. But most of the people are not okay with like let's say you don't have your daily talk or every 3 days or something. Like I'm super comfortable if you're gone for a month, that I'll just talk to you the month after, and it's fine. And I don't really, yeah, that's just how I am. He hates us, yes. Zeta, thank you, Alpha. I need to find that. Yes.
But I think that's it. That's just
Oh.
life, though, right? Like there are people you won't get
That is
along
life.
with, no matter who you are, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I'm not saying everybody that comes to within my radius will be sucked in and stay like a black hole, keeps light, right? Some are gonna come and say, "Oh, okay, I enjoy the content, I enjoy the atmosphere," and they'll stick around. Those that don't, they won't, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's just the way the world works.
It do be the way it is. But I will say that like, I think actually like the majority of people that I meet are actually people that kind of need that constant reassurance. Whereas like, I don't know if it has to do with the age that we have right now, because let's be real, man, the people that I hang out now tend to be people that are closer to my age than like, let's say 20 and below. I think it has to do something with age or something, because like a lot of people, the majority of people that I meet tend to be like still early 20s and stuff, and they still kind of need that reassurance of like, oh man, like how are you doing every day type of thing. Where like, dude, once you're older now, I feel like at this age it's just like everyone is leading their own life and stuff, and it's just like it's okay to not talk for a while, I think.
There's this guy, he was he's a viewer for another streamer that I watched.
Mhm.
I happened to actually talk to the guy, play some games with him, and he was really like nonstop talking about this person, right? Over and over and over. And
Yeah.
it was like, oh, you really are into this streamer, right? Like they're really into this streamer. And I was like, okay, I get that. Different strokes for different folks, but there are definitely people who want more of that attention, want more of that, hey, I want to be engaged with this celebrity, so I feel special, and I'm going to say celebrity in my own
Celebrity, yeah.
here,
Yeah.
because dude, this is the age of the most no-name celebrities I've ever seen in my life, right?
Also
Like,
true, yes.
People can get on the internet and become a celebrity, and you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's Bob Johnson. It's like, who is he? What does he do?
Well, I mean, what does he do? He has a
on
Twitter check mark,
Instagram.
you know?
Like, oh, okay. What does he do though? Is he like
Yeah.
in movies or radio or something? No, he just got on the internet one day. Oh,
Yeah. That's actually like a small thing. He has a guild on ESL, yes.
Guild on the ESL.
Yes. So that's actually a small thing that really bothers me, but this has to do with all kinds of career things, and not necessarily influencers, but people that in general that like try out a thing for a day and then therefore call themselves an influencer. Or if like, let's say you read one article about like health stuff and suddenly you can tell people about their diets and all that. It's like, it's not how it works, man. I don't like those type of people at all.
That's
Yeah.
really dangerous with people, especially as far as giving like financial advice.
Yeah, it's financial.
online.
Oh my God, yes.
And,
Yeah.
dude, giving financial advice is a way to get yourself in some really difficult situations.
Yeah.
So,
That is not good at all. That is not good at all. Financial advice is definitely the biggest one that I come across with YouTube and TikTok and stuff, for sure. And that's doesn't matter what platform it is, it's always the same shit. It's like, oh, but like, oh, do you want to know how to be financially independent? Blah 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 blah. Like before the age of that, and it's like, oh, just check me out. And they have like a rental car or something that they show like in the back. Or like, oh, check this out, what I have. And then the worst part is like, oh, okay, but so subscribe to my channel and I have a special thing in my bio type of thing. I'm like, bruh, you already know you're gonna have to buy a course or some shit. Yeah. So what do you want from your streaming then?
Guild dues and cash. Cash
Dude.
at me your guild dues.
Cash at me. Dude, I want Jay Slayer to answer that one first, actually. Yes.
Oh, so for me, it's easy. I definitely just want to grow a community. I want to actually have a bunch of people around who have like minds, peace-loving, fun-loving, goofy, have a good time people. That's it. Like, as long as I have people around me who are wanting to have a good time, want to play video games, no secret ulterior motives and all that stuff. I don't need drama. I don't need I just want to play games, have a good time. Life is too short to spend it like dealing with drama or all this other BS when we can be having good times, making memories, having a blast. Unfortunately, online gaming feels very disconnected. So like for me, I feel like this is a way to bring some of that more social connectivity back to the online gaming experience that I have on a daily basis instead of going into another multiplayer game where, oh, no hot mics, nobody wants to talk, nobody wants to engage, nobody, oh my God, just unplug the Ethernet if that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there are shy people. Let me reel that back a bit. There are shy people, and I get it, that's fine. But I'm looking for more of the social engagement to, actually have a good time and talk to people who are like-minded. In my day-to-day, I'm a more mature person, so I don't run across a ton of people that game, let alone have interest in similar games. So most of you guys grew up in a time where gaming was ubiquitous, right? Everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
And during my childhood, make it sound like I'm ancient.
Back in my day.
But yeah, back
story
in my
time
day.
with Grandpa.
I know, right? That's how all my stories end up. But anyway, it wasn't as accessible yet. Everybody didn't game on their phone on every screen that they had. People, if you had one screen, you were great. You had to share it with others, and then you had to get some time to play your console on it, right? So times were much different. So now though, gaming is everywhere. Everybody loves it. There's so many more people who are open and enjoying video games. So I just wanted to connect with more of those people. Have a good time. That's really all I want out of my. And I know that was like the long-winded version of a supposedly simple answer, but yeah, take that.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, real quick, hello, the Cool Man 54. It is me. I don't know how to pronounce my name, but XCYSS. Yes, that's me. Over on the YouTube. We're currently on Twitch as well. Yes. Back in my day, Hollow Bean said, back in my day, I had to wait for everyone to get off the phone so I could play online. Dude, actually, dial-up and stuff, I actually remember that. Yes, I actually do.
Yeah,
that's a real thing, dude. And floppy disk and everything. Crazy.
I was talking to my son and I was like, dude, I can't wait to hear your back in my day stories when you're telling your kids about how things used to be.
Yeah. No, but even simple things like, for example, a smartphone versus how we, like, hey, this is calling. This is not calling. This is calling now. Yeah, ask him.
In my day, we had to chew our own food.
Dude, back in the day, you could throw your phone around and nothing would happen to the phone. Yeah. We used to do LAN parties instead. LAN parties are also a thing that you don't need anymore at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Which I like. I don't know. We had a talk actually about I had one podcast episode with Jay Slayer a couple days ago or half a week ago, whatever. And we talked about screen peeking as well back in the day. That's also iconic. You don't have that anymore.
Yeah. You guys were talking about how like frustrating and annoying it is, but man, that did make some great memories.
Yeah, for sure.
Moments.
For sure, dude. For sure. It was really good. Yeah, always.
Oh, man.
Screen peek. Yeah,
and
true.
Shameless plug. Here's a link to my Discord if you guys want to join that as well. So feel free to hop on in and have a chat.
Salute, Camo. And also to finish up on Bambina's question for what do I want from streaming, I also want a community, fam. Like that's all I want. I'm not asking for more. That's it. Like I just want a community that I can play games with, that I can become friends with. Some people play games in order to make friends. I feel like that is just not optimal for me because I don't really join like a billion guilds to find the right people that I meet. However, I am presenting myself to the internet and I hope that I find the right people that way. Obviously, there's more to it, like a YouTube and TikTok and stuff. But overall, I just want to have people to hang out with and stuff. The money, I'm not gonna lie, it is nice to have a little bit of money coming in from Twitch as well, but that's not the main focus. And if it was the main focus, it would be very apparent as to what I would be doing if I wanted to make money off this platform. But we're not doing that. Hell, I've streamed games that I know wouldn't work, and I would have one viewer. But it's just if I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. So yeah. So for me, money comes second. It's just a bonus for sure.
There's also this other piece, right? And this is just my thought on the matter. And one of the most infectious things is happiness, right? So people gravitate towards people having a good time. If there were a room of 100 people in the room and 5 people were having a freaking fantastic time, all 95 of the other people are gonna stop what they're doing to find out what those 5 are doing. So like you want to be a part of a good time. You want to have a great experience. It's just, I think it's just human nature, right? Like you don't even have control over it. You just want to enjoy your time.
Yes and no, I would say to that one, because like there's definitely a category of people that just enjoy the drama section of everything, including Twitch.
The
like
dissenters, dissenters of the world.
Yeah, because like, for example, I know for sure a large portion of people that we might even know, let's say, they kind of really encourage, let's say, negative behavior in different streams and stuff, harmful behavior.
Gotcha.
No, no match. So that's like harmful behavior and stuff, and then people are like, yeah dude, fucking do it, and it's like it's content for them, that's those people exist too.
Here's the other part though, but are they really truly just jealous that they're not a part of that good time? So if they were a part of that good time initially, do you think they'd still feel that same way? And I would say probably not. They'd be happy doing what they were doing instead of trying to disrupt someone else's happiness, right? It's only when you're on the outside of it that you can feel that way. You can't actively be a part of a good time and try to make it stop. Like, it's just weird, right? Like, can you imagine a time in your life where you were doing something, you were really enjoying it, and you was like, man, this has to end. Like, nobody does that.
But I think the bigger problem is also that people don't know really how to get themselves into a proper position where they have positive influences around them. That's a big thing, because I've noticed a lot and all that. That's why also, like, if there has been some negativity in my stream, I've had cases where I just try to do real talk with them about, like, what are you really achieving with this? Like, you're not achieving anything. If you want to maintain your friendships and all that, you shouldn't be in negative circles like that. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to end well. Like, I really went in depth with certain cases that happened on stream, with like certain people that like to harass others. This is back during the ESO NA days, and they tried to meme me, of course, with like, oh look, it's Mr. Positive and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that's happy, and they're the ones that are always complaining about ESO. So like, who's really winning then? So yeah. Normally, people with certain cluster B disorders, they will unfortunately enjoy breaking up the good times. Yeah, so the thing is, I think there's actually, there's of course a portion of people that are like that too, but I do think the majority of the people that we know as gamers, right, fellow gamers, they're just misguided. That's honestly how I feel, because they don't know how to get positivity in their lives. So they try to thrive on negativity, but then they go down in the spiral. And they just don't get out of it because they've never been taught to like actually, like, maybe, I don't know, like talk to a homie and just compliment them, for example. Like, it's always just like, dude, you're fucking trash and stuff. Like, you're trash too. At the end of the day, you're just gonna sit there like, fuck, man, like, is this really what friendship is? We're just constantly just harassing each other. I'm not talking about banter, of course, because it's a bit different, but like, there's definitely a lot of people that just don't know how to channel positivity within their lives, and then it affects them to their mental health as well. Yeah, that's how I feel. The majority of people. Depression? Yeah, that can also be a part of it. Yeah, for sure. And it's very noticeable within PvP games in particular, not just ESO, but just in a lot of PvP games where, like, obviously someone has to lose in order to win in PvP. That's just the nature of PvP. But some people take it to the extreme where they really thrive, where they really feel like they're thriving off just really ruining someone's day, like to a really severe degree. And yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was kind of done because, like, I think I just wanted to end it on basically saying that at the end of the day, they're fine with doing it to others, but when it happens to them, then they have the sudden realization of like, yo, my life is fucked up because I've been causing nothing but harm, and they realize that once it happens to them, for sure.
So there's this really deep question that's like been burning at the heart of me for so long, and I think it stems with a lot of what humanity as a whole has to deal with, and it's, what the hell is Alzabab's thumbnail icon? Like, what is that?
Well, this man.
Let's hear the history. What is this?
It's very simple. That's the cover to the Audible audiobook for Titus Livy's History of Rome, and I just zoomed in on his face because he's old and gross. That's it. There's no history.
Wow,
Audio?
bro, you're like the smartest person I think I know. But just
Oh, yeah.
off of that thumbnail alone. Yeah, I did not know. What was it?
Here we go. We found it.
The History of Rome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's go look at the stream. He said he found it. Oh boy.
We found it.
Well, more lore for you there.
Yeah, I used to have it was Wojak up in the attic, like looking down. I had that for a while, which I very much enjoyed, but I can't find it anymore.
If I had a Wojak looking at me, I'd be really worried.
Yeah, no, that would be terrifying. Did you ever watch the Big Les show on YouTube? That's probably
I have seen it, yeah.
we're all kind of familiar.
It is a real beach, Bungmaster. It is a real beach. Somewhere that beach is real.
Bambina said most people are good people and, like you say, misguided. Also, a lot of people gather on the internet, so I think when you put yourself out there on the screen, you have to take care of your mental health, or it could end up being not so fun. Yeah, for sure. That's honestly why certain channels and stuff like Dr. K and stuff are really good for gamers in particular, because gamers tend to be very, very lonely, even if they don't want to admit it. Even if you're with a group of people and you're gaming with them, you can still feel lonely. Just like real life with like friends and stuff, you can still feel lonely. That's the thing. Is that a real beach behind Jay Slayer? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. There we go. I'm caught up. Yes.
So back to Zalzabab. What is the history behind your name? I have been collecting the origin stories of everybody's like online name and gamer tag. So I don't think I've heard yours for Zalzabab.
It's just some petty shit. Basically, me and a friend. Actually, it was my friend came up with the name like way back, like middle school, something like that. And then anytime like a new game, anything would come out, it would always be a rush to try and get that username. So pretty much anything that I randomly sign up for, I take that name just in case he wants to later. We don't even talk anymore, but I'm just hoping for the day that I get on a site and try and register Zalzabab, and it's like username taken.
So you're just like the god of petty.
Yeah. He was too. It was his thing too. No.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it.
Oh, if anyone wants to join as a guest, you don't need a webcam, as you can see with Zalzabab. As long as you have a mic, you're more than welcome to join.
Beach, bro. I wish it was like. Oh my goodness. That beach is gorgeous. My wife wants to go on these beach vacations, right? So let me give you a little background story on me. I haven't been to beaches before, right? Like before marrying my wife, that is. I've been now, right? But I'm from the South in America, and we didn't have a ton of beaches. And I just didn't want to get sharked, right? Like you hear the stories. The guy's like this, like he's like, yeah, you know, I was in the water and I just felt a yank, and next thing you know, and he has this little nublet up there like this now. Yeah. Like I didn't want to be that guy, right? Like, oh my God, feeding time. And there was a story once where like it's like a mile up the beach, some kid had gotten like sharked up, right? And she was like missing a leg. Then another kid got sharked up at the same beach. This was like within a 2-mile span of the beach, right? And then you're thinking like, oh, they're about to close the beach down. No, a third kid had to lose a leg before they closed the beach down on the other side of the beach. And I'm like, oh my God, it's a feeding frenzy out here. And if that isn't enough, I didn't want anybody to have to pee on my leg or something for a jellyfish thing to be treated.
Just so everybody knows that doesn't work. Do not do that.
Dude, we've all had a conversation with our homies. We're like, would you or would you not?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you suck the snake venom? You also can't suck snake venom, so let me just put that to bed.
Oh, okay.
See, we need Zalzabab to
end all of this.
Our lunacy.
Yeah.
Back to where
But yeah,
I know some stuff about
I'm full of all
animals.
type
That's
of beach
pretty much it.
superstitions.
I don't know how anyone
Like,
can
I'm
like the
good-
beach. Straight up.
I'm good for so.
Oh,
I
so the
thought
beach
about
rules
that.
except sand sucks. Find a
There was-
grass beach.
Have you ever had boardwalk French fries, bro?
Boardwalk French fries? Is that special?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
Let me Google this.
Dude, there's this place called Thrasher's up in Delaware, and they make boardwalk fries. And literally, they only sell French fries. Like, I don't know if you've
These
ever
are normal
been to
fries,
a
no?
place.
Like with the skin still
They're
on
not
it?
normal. They're not normal. They're so good. They're
Yeah?
so good.
'Cause we have this
They're
too.
like-
Yeah.
They take these wonderful potatoes
Yeah.
and they run them through a slicer. I make them at home now, but man, they're still not as good as Thrashers when I make them at home. But they fry them a certain way. They cook them and they fry them like, I'll say 2 or 3 times at different temperatures to make the skin get really like crispy
Mm-hmm.
and delicious. Oh, and then they have like malt vinegar you can put on them. I don't know if you've ever had vinegar on French fries, but it's
Vinegar is good
amazing.
on French
And-
fries.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I have to give that a
It's so
try.
good.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought
they
of
have
that.
malt vinegar and they put it on there. But anyway, like people go to these beaches. The line at Thrasher's is always long. It's always long. They're a destination food. So if you're ever at a beach in America or you see some place selling boardwalk fries or
That's the thing.
even if they-
It doesn't look that special because you can get this anywhere. Is it really just is it a beach type of thing?
I don't think you get that anyway.
It's-
Because I've eaten this today even. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
so-
they're basically just twice fried fries, which are the best fries. But that's what it is.
What type? Okay, so
so
what
I've
type
done
of fries do we
research
have?
on this. I've done research on this.
yeah.
They presumably blanch them in water first,
Okay.
rest them,
Mm.
fry them once,
Mhm.
take them out of the lower heat fryer, and then they fry them at an ungodly like 425 degree oil. Now
Twice
here's
fried
the thing,
fries.
but they're blanched first too. Here's the
Oh.
other part. Like, who has that setup? Who's doing that? You can't tell me you're going to Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King and they're triple frying and triple
No.
cooking your fries. No, you're gonna get some regular shoestrings out of a frozen bag. These people are cutting real big bags of potatoes on site, fresh cut.
Well, okay, yes. If we're comparing them to McDonald's or Burger King fries, yeah, these are the greatest fries ever. But plenty of places do double
Yeah,
fat
Five
fries.
Guys. Where you guys are at, Z?
Dude, yeah, Five Guys. Five Guys, I've actually never tried because it's always mad expensive. Maybe one day I'll go to Five Guys.
Five Guys is probably the
Yeah.
most similar thing you'll get to boardwalk
Yeah.
fries.
Okay,
in your
okay.
area then.
Also, I have a whole list of stuff here in front of me.
Dude, potato tornado, yes.
Yeah, dude, I was about to talk about that. So I've actually had potato tornadoes at fairs and stuff. I don't feel the hype, dude. I don't feel the hype.
Dude.
Yeah, just me.
Imagine eating potato tornadoes at the foot of dwarf butt plug. That is Zeke's childhood.
No, but it really don't. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to shit on smileys as well because smiley fries. I also think, yeah, okay. Oh wait, my OBS just froze. What did you type?
Oh my
Smiley best? No, smiley fries, dude. I'm sorry. Why is OBS doing a thing? Oh wait, oh my god, I have a thing open, a heavy program. I have BlueStacks on. Okay, that should be fixed now.
Would not mind trying a potato tornado. It looks pretty good.
But
It does look. I mean, it's a fried potato. It's gonna be.
But I would
good.
want it with cheese. Like I would want it with like
Yeah.
the nacho cheese.
what is
Yeah,
this?
Yeah. Anytime
Also-
you put something on a stick and give me nacho cheese.
Cottage
I'm in.
fries. What the heck?
Pine cone. What is that? Pine cone potato?
Wait, what?
Sweet potato fries. Low key, pretty good, man. I kind of like sweet potato. I feel like I'm in the minority there.
Sweet potato fries are so low key that it's not a key because they're not good.
No, am I the only one, dude?
Yeah.
So low key. they're
No,
good.
dude.
No.
Sweet potato fries,
No, so
dude.
sweet potato fries, you actually eat, so it's the same reason that you love those Thrashers ones. Like if you get them crispy
Yeah.
on the outside, so they have some snap to them.
No, dude, I like them floppy as hell. Like, you can just swing them around.
Look, if it doesn't start with an actual potato, it's not a fry, okay? You can't come in here with your celery stalk fries, okay? Just because you got it crispy doesn't make it a fry.
What about chicken fries? What about chicken
fries we actually had. Yeah.
It's all right.
Who even eats chicken fries?
Yeah,
I was
we
wondering
did.
how they
We
say them
did.
all the time.
Last week.
That is like made up of parts of the chicken that aren't even chicken anymore. Like,
None of that chicken's chicken. So let's just get that straight.
you know what? Burger King actually had to change their branding of their product because there was so little chicken in it. They weren't allowed to use the word chicken.
That bad?
So they
Damn.
they came up with CHIK''N as what they labeled their products. So they weren't actually legally claiming it was chicken. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
It
That was
was
pretty
like
wild.
straight cardboard shoestrings and
all
chicken
fast
backs. Like, it was bad.
All the fast food is bad. Like I worked at Subway forever when I was a kid, and this was back when they would do the seafood sandwich, the crab sandwich, whatever it was. And this kid, his first day working, he comes to the back. I'm about to prep it, and it comes out of this little package. You mix it up with mayonnaise, and you just fucking mush it up with your hands. And this kid comes back there, and he goes, "Is that stuff any good?" And I grab one of the chunks, and I just bounce it off of the metal table. It bounces higher than my head. And I look at him. I'm like, "Do you want to eat bouncy meat? Do you think this is gonna be any good?" It was terrible.
Yeah.
Their boxes of ham actually said 40% Subway meat, and I still, to this day, I don't know what Subway meat is.
Speaking of terrible, who made this freaking list? Bro, crinkle cuts that low? Crinkle cuts at 8?
Crinkle
Are you
Cuts are terrible.
Wait, crinkle cuts
outta
terrible, dude. What do you mean? I don't know if this is
Crinkle cuts.
wait, this ranked. What?
a fresh batch
Tater
of
tot-
crinkle cuts?
Tater
Oh
tots
my
Waffle
3?
fries up
Tater
No.
top.
tots,
That's terrible.
waffle
Tater toast
fries?
3? Dude, that should be
Curly
way
fries
below.
should be top 3 for real.
Curly fries, yes. Curly fries should be top 3. I agree with that one, yeah. But I don't know if you guys had Belgian fries, but Belgian fries are also really, really good.
Look, y'all have me with the waffles, okay? Okay, Belgium, let's get
No,
things straight. You have me with
waffles-
the waffles, they're good.
Waffle is just a curly fry.
Fries?
No?
Now you coming for my fries, Belgium? I don't know.
Yeah, the
no.
thick Belgian fries,
I
yeah.
can't believe
See,
I can't believe steak fries are even on this list. Like,
I
give me a
understand.
boiled potato before you give me steak fries. Just plain potato.
But can we talk about this one then? I think we all agree that shoestring or matchstick, this very thin stuff, nobody likes this, right? Nobody.
Nah.
That's just
No.
what you make with
That's number
leftover
7.
potatoes. Like,
That's yeah. No way.
like the potatoes that were too ugly to sell in market, you make matchstick.
Bro, what cheese fries? So we just take fries. So basically what they're telling you is if you take
Levant
number
coming
11 and put cheese on it, it becomes a 9.
Dude, Levant,
But for some reason, if you
why is
add chili
poutine
to
not
it,
on this list?
it becomes a 14.
Poutine's all on this list, but I agree with Salsbow. It doesn't make any sense. Cheese fries. Yeah, but also like
Why are cheese fries over chili cheese fries? Chili is better than both cheese and fries. Like,
chili cheese. Well, I can't say anything about that because I don't eat cheese. But yeah,
Garlic fries.
but potato wedges is also that low. I also like potato wedges
Yeah,
Lost me
potato
there.
wedges are-
because the thing is, right? You can either gamba with restaurants like and getting like good or bad fries because you don't know what type of fry is unless it specifically says which type of fry, right? But if they just say just normal fries, you don't know. However, if you get wedges, you're always guaranteed you're going to get decent potato wedges. I've never had a bad potato wedge.
So the
I mean-
tricky part with potato wedges is the temperature, right? Like,
Yeah,
you can't let a potato wedge get too cold or else you're going to choke trying to swallow that thing.
yeah.
You can't eat it too hot or else it's just going to melt the inside of your mouth with just
But I think a 13th spot is not justified. I think it should be higher,
I agree.
right? Yeah, potato wedges.
This was definitely a list made somewhere overseas. It was not out of the West.
yes.
The
Yes.
West will not take credit for this list, especially not no damn Belgian.
Food
fries.
Republic. Where is this?
Yep, Republic is in the name already. East.
What? I don't know. I want to check.
How do you put garlic fries after standard fries?
Garlic. Where's garlic? Oh, dude, I don't think I've ever had garlic fries. I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
Am I missing out?
Do it
Wait,
immediately. It's so
wait.
good.
So we have a
Nuggies
thing
rank.
here called steak fries too.
Yeah, steak fries are
Steak
also
fries
there.
suck.
That's not even on there.
Yeah, they're here, but it's just
Yeah, they are.
basic fries. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I feel like I don't
They're
feel
just
like they're special. They're
thick,
good,
mushy
but
Hey,
fries.
British
They're thick,
chips
mushy
are way
fries.
down there. Wow, taking it to the Brits. Yeesh.
dude, I mean, British chips, honestly, dude, is for me, it's just a normal fry, dude. I don't know. It don't
It
feel
is.
that
I was
different.
about to ask.
Yeah,
I
it's-
didn't want to sound like the uncultured one, but you're from there and you don't know what it is.
Well, wait,
So-
very uncultured, but I'm not from the UK, but yeah,
No, it's all the same.
it's all the same. Yeah, garlic powder chips. Yeah, that would be nice. But
I
this
don't know what the cottage fry is though.
no, me neither. I've
It
never
looks
had
like
that.
a potato medallion.
Yeah,
It looks
Yeah.
like yeah, not good.
Definitely not
Like they were on their way to making crinkle cuts and got lazy and stopped.
a C plus. Well, we got a C plus from Levant. Yes.
I feel like Potato Tornado is only down there because of the meme potential. It shouldn't be all the way down there.
I mean, dude. But the thing is, with Potato Tornado, I'd rather go to a Five Guys. That's way expensive, right? Okay, but then again, the quality might actually be good at Five Guys. But Potato Tornado is always overpriced for what you get, right? It's not that hard, and it's not a lot on it, right? But they sell it for a lot, usually. Or do you have cheap potato tornadoes? Yeah, exactly. It's always expensive.
No.
It's not worth it. Because
Uh,
also, if you have Belgian fries, by the way, I'm gonna have to say this because I lived in Belgium. If you order a small portion of fries, you get a family portion. It's crazy. They give you so many fries. If you ever go to Belgium,
we're the fat ones.
well, I mean, to be fair though, like the U.S., how other people see it, they're not from there. The first thing they'll look up is like the quadruple bypass burger and that type of shit.
I absolutely recommend looking those things up. Yes.
Yes. Here, let's try and find it. Quadruple bypass burger.
Nah, nothing beats the double down from KFC.
Dude, yes.
Double
Yeah.
down KFC.
A piece of chicken, some
Have you
bacon.
never-
Oh, dude, I want this.
Sounds bad. Let him see it.
Dude, I want this, man.
is the double down, bro.
But it has
Bro,
cheese on it though. But yeah,
Double down. They don't use
Dude.
buns. They use two giant.
It is just-
fried
it is chicken.
breasts
yes.
and stuff it with cheese and bacon.
Nah,
All right? That's what you're gonna do to your day.
This would be for me.
Whatever you had.
Oh
Honestly,
my god.
Cancel it.
You know what?
After
It
this,
needed-
it's Nap City.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it needed like mac and cheese on one side and mashed potatoes on the other.
Yo, mash.
Just give me the whole menu in a sandwich.
I remember when they were talking about, oh, we're bringing it back, and I'm like, who asked you to? Who said bring
No,
this
you know.
back,
Okay,
bro?
now that you're talking about like who asked you to return this, the McRib. I've had a taste of this. It is the
Oh,
most
100%
disgusting thing.
Terrible.
100%.
Disgusting.
Nobody likes
Oh my
that.
God.
That's one of the crazy ones because I don't know anyone that actually likes it.
No, but
I
like
don't-
everywhere on the internet, they'd be like, yeah, McRib, right?
Apparently, but
Yeah.
no, this is like one of those things where you're like, I know that everybody says this, but somehow I've never encountered one of
Oh,
these people in my
I'll go
life.
ahead and deal with the McRib, okay?
Yeah.
I'll take the devil's advocate for this.
Okay.
The McRib, when it came out, was a dirt cheap, bro. It was like $1, and everybody knew the meat was trash. But it was a $1 sandwich that had a little flavor, enough sauce on it to help you forget you're eating cardboard, and you could survive with McRibs on the menu. Look at that big sandwich, like $1.50, dude. It was a win. Then, yeah, yeah.
But what are you?
right.
What is in it? Dude? It tastes like just random meat. It don't
Oh.
taste like anything I've ever had before.
See, so there was a test they were going for, and they said, look, if people use the word meat when describing McRib, we were successful. So
Oh.
they were really happy
Oh.
just that you would even associate it with meat.
Yeah.
Like no animals were harmed in the making of this sandwich.
Damn. I've been bamboozled.
It ain't plant-based, but it ain't meat. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Buffalo.
I
Okay.
just don't like the game of bringing it around and then taking it away and then bringing
Oh, I
it
love
around and
that.
taking it away.
That's the best part about it.
Nah, that's.
Then you get to see people lose their mind for it. You
But
get
that's
to
what I'm saying.
see-
I don't like that from them.
What? Why
That-
not?
Mm,
I'm a people watcher. I love the show. I
So-
love the
How we feel about this one?
buffalo chicken poutine. Stop, man.
Because the thing is, that's gravy,
Oh.
right? That's normal gravy,
Oh.
or no?
Dude, you're gonna have the bubble guts so bad after eating that.
Because I'm
Oh.
not a gravy fan, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say
I'm
that.
not a cheese fan either.
No, but like
None of this works for
man.
you.
gravy is just
Gravy
is
is
Two
just
of your least
bruh.
favorite things.
gravy adds nothing to it for me, like to anything. Like, it's just
oh man,
it's,
I'm so
it's liquid.
sorry.
It's a semi-liquid type of thing. Yes.
I don't know who hurt you and made you dislike gravy, but
I mean, it's not that I dislike it. I do eat it if I but like if I eat something with gravy or without, I wouldn't really notice that much of a difference.
So do you-
I guess it depends. Yes, like KFC. I know everyone loves their gravy.
Yeah.
I hate their gravy. So if I go to
Oh,
KFC,
Mash P, welcome
I
in,
don't
bro.
want that.
Offending man says- No, but like
No,
y'all
but
have
like-
poutine.
Gravy works on mashed potatoes, right? Potato product, gravy works. Why does gravy on French fries not work?
Because it makes it
How do you know
sloppy.
it, though?
No, that's the thing. No, does it not make it sloppy?
Dude, okay, so
I've
you
never
don't
had
like
poutine, but-
nachos? Well, you don't like nachos, so you don't like cheese.
I don't like
So, yeah,
cheese,
Your
though.
nachos are probably like just dry veggies. And
True, I forgot all of Coach's food opinions are thrown out of court because he
Dude.
doesn't like cheese.
Yeah, I mean, apparently y'all like cheese.
Like
Crazy.
I'm not like one of those weird people that just wants to eat nothing but cheese all the time, but I just can't imagine a world where I'm like mac and cheese. Nope.
I could definitely live in a world without mac and cheese. I hate it.
Oh,
I'll eat it.
crazy.
Don't get me wrong,
Lasagna?
but it's everywhere. Everybody's eating mac and cheese. It's so annoying. It's like, can we just not have mac and cheese for a month and see what happens to the world?
But I mean, I feel like maybe that's the thing over there because I don't think mac and cheese is eaten as often. Like it gets eaten, but not as often over
Yeah.
here, for sure.
I can tell you what, if I could take 2 food items off the menu for a month in America, it'd probably cause the whole system to go upside down. I take mac and cheese off, right?
Yeah.
That's already killed like half of the people already. And the other half are gonna be done in when I take off chicken tenders.
Mm.
No chicken tenders, no mac and cheese.
No
for a
chicken
month.
tenders.
Bro,
Are we all about to swat J Slayer?
Bruh.
Dude, chicken tenders are overdone. Come on, man. Let's not.
Chicken tenders are overdone? Dude, anything chicken is not overdone, man. No, hell no, dude.
Chicken is not. Oh my
Dude,
god, dude.
Dude, chicken is holy to me, man. I eat chicken on the daily. I don't remember the last time I ate something else.
Chicken.
It's
I
not that
love
I'm gonna.
chicken, but chicken tenders, and
Yeah.
nuggets. Oh, every day, every day.
Dude, if there was one
It's
food
so
that you could eat
easy
every
and
day, what would it be?
One thing I could eat every day.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you were forced to eat only one thing,
Easy,
easy.
easy.
Potato
wings.
tornadoes.
Hot
Even
wings.
hot wings.
Hot wings are
hot
so
wings.
overdone, though.
Hot wings are a vehicle, bro. You can put any sauce on them and they
Yeah.
become a whole nother thing. Like you can go lemon pepper one day, you can go
Yeah.
buffalo
Oh my
one
God.
day, you
Oh
can
my
go
God.
garlic parm. Like
These are all different things.
But chicken tenders, same thing, no? Same thing.
no.
You're completely
no.
changing the flavor profile based on the sauce you're putting on it. Okay, I want my food that I would eat all the time would be cereal, and guess what? I can
Cereal.
have whatever cereal I want because the one consistent is milk. No, that's not how that works.
That is
That's
how
not
that works.
if you can. Really?
Yeah, true. Actually,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's a
Turkey.
bad analogy because cereal changes from brand to brand. I'm not changing the core of the item. It's still a chicken wing. I'm changing what I put on my chicken wing.
Didn't you just say chicken was overrated?
No, he said if I had to choose one thing, I chose the most versatile part of the chicken.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, Bambina's
Borscht-
right.
Filet,
Disgusting.
breast fillet. Is that how you call it? I don't. Chicken breast fillet. Like you can do anything with that.
Chicken breast fillet.
If you
Yeah.
eat steak every day, your
Steak?
flavor won't be that long.
No, yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, so steak, you can literally change the flavor of steak just based on the way.
That's
you
also
cook it.
true. That's also
Chicken
true.
is chicken. It doesn't get any better. Like, there's nothing you can do about it other than put shit on it. You can actually make steak taste different based on the way you cook it.
I've had bad steaks and good steaks too, but I feel like with chicken, you
So how
can't
about
really have
something
bad
you
chicken.
can't sauce up. You can't zhuzh up. Like, no one's picking chicken.
Oh yeah, also the Levant mentioned the
Boiled
single
chicken
food item or
every
one
day.
meal, because that's also an important question. Single food item or one meal? I think if a single food item, I mean, I used to live off nuggets. Like that was for a very long time when I had my own apartment. I just ate nuggets because I couldn't afford anything else. But besides the point, that was my choice. I ate nuggets all day. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the guy. You're
I'm
the
that guy. I'm that guy, dude. Why? Because back in the day, for €2, super cheap, you could get 32 nuggets. That was just never seen before, dude. Never seen before. 32?
That's the same argument for the McRib and how it became the bane of existence.
Oh my god. No, but the
let me
McRib,
tell you, dude, Burger King, their chicken nuggets,
yes.
you can get like 20 of them for like $1.50. It was insane. Nobody sold that many actual chicken nuggets for that price. So at the time, when Burger King was doing that, I was like, man, let me go see what these nuggets are talking about. Oh my God, it was absolute cardboard. It was just, I don't know what
Dude,
products they,
I
I
like
don't know
the
what
rubber
residual
chicken.
products they put together to give you that for $1.50. It was like 20 nuggets. It was an insane amount of nuggets.
Oh.
No way.
Actually, if we're going to talk about not so unhealthy stuff, well, I mean, still unhealthy in a way, but I think I could actually live off, if it's a meal, probably sweet and sour chicken with rice, dude. Probably. Add some pineapple in there. Yes, I actually do like pineapple with sweet and sour chicken. Yeah. I would go for sweet and sour for a meal. Not a good choice. Not a good choice.
I don't know. I don't think I like sweets that much.
No?
Curry. Wow.
Curry.
That's a lot of curry, my man.
Sweet chili. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, just normal sweet chili is also nice, but I feel like sweet chili sauce, it doesn't really complete a meal, whereas certain sauces just complete a meal, you know? Like it's nice, it's a nice addition. If you have like other types of hot sauce on it, that can complete a meal entirely.
So
But
how do you pick a fish?
Fish.
Like,
What's fish, dude?
is fish just not even in the chat? Is fish out of the chat completely?
True, actually. Fish nuggets, depending on how it's done, can also be kind of nice, but it has to, it's very hit or miss. Fish nuggets, yeah.
I will say haddock. I don't know if you've ever had haddock.
Haddock?
Haddock is like the steak
Haddock?
of fish for me, especially white fish.
How do you spell that?
Haddock.
J-D-D-O-C-K. Oh, haddock.
But it's a really good eating
Halibut, yeah.
white fish. But yeah, halibut too.
Halibut also good.
And of course, there's always tuna.
Tuna. Oh my god, we have a tuna eater right here, right next to me. Yes, she eats a lot of tuna. She likes tuna.
Tuna pizza. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. Fish is all right, but I feel like it's just, the thing is, okay, here's the thing. If you eat fish, like how it comes, whatever, and you have to like get the meat off the bone and everything, you always get some bone with it and stuff, and it just annoys me. I'm a fast eater. I can't be sitting around waiting and pulling it apart. It's like, oh, I hope there's no bone in this one, and then, you know.
This man needs child safety laws
Yes.
on his food.
Yes.
He's built for speed, people.
Dude, I'm a speed runner when it comes to food, dude. Yes.
He just not chew. He just massages the food down his neck with his hands.
One gluck, dude. Yes.
Need to get
I can perform the Gluck 3000. Wait, what?
barbecue sauce from Burger King?
Yes.
Really dislocate his jaw like a snake. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
shoot
put
the
those,
whole
Oh my
burger
God.
down there. Oh my
those
god!
little pet cones.
Yeah.
Those
Salmon
cones
is nice, but it's
put
expensive
those
as
over
well.
his hands.
Oh, salmon. Is
Yeah, I saw Levant type that, but
I would
yeah.
get tired of eating that.
Yeah.
I think I would get tired of eating salmon. 'Cause it's-
See-
I think salmon's that thing that we've memed ourselves into going like, oh, this is good. Like,
No,
it's okay.
what? Salmon is good,
It's
though.
healthy.
I like it.
No, but I mean like to eat it all the time. Like it's
Oh,
only
all the
good
time,
because
yeah.
like when you choose it, you're like, oh, I'm picking the healthy. Because you usually choose it when you could go get like steak or fried chicken or something, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna order the salmon because it's good for me and it's delicious. It's
Yeah.
not actually probably that good. It's more the satisfaction you get out of choosing salmon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TG Bambina mentioned freshwater fish grilled on a wood fire. Even the skin is delicious and crispy. For me, I got traumatized when I was younger because I didn't know exactly how meat worked, of course, because I was young and all that. I remember going to a Chinese restaurant and then they're like, "Oh, pick one," and then like, "Okay, this one," and then they took it out and obviously I ate it. But I didn't know it was like that. Yeah, but the fish, it is nice. Yes, it is very nice.
So, if we're just talking proteins, and what's the protein that rule them all? If you have to pick, I'm not even going to be specific. If you have to pick one protein, and this is the protein you're rocking with, whether it's beef, whether it's chicken, it includes the whole animal, right? You got to pick one protein source, whatever. You can eat whatever part of it. Everything in that stack is good to go. What are you choosing?
It's the easiest question ever, man. I already eat chicken every day anyway.
Oh my god, the least
Really?
versatile
You're doubling
one.
down on chicken.
Chicken, dude. I can never get tired of chicken, dude. Yes.
How about you, Zelzbad?
See, that's tough. I might have to go pork with it just because you can do so many things with pork. But I like beef more than I like pork in general. Like I'll put a steak over a pork chop, but I like that I can do like pork breakfast sausages, bacon, all that kind of stuff with pork.
So I love pork too, but man, beef.
Do pork chops?
No, like
Oh.
that,
Breaded,
like,
breaded pork chops?
my top beef, but okay, pork ribs or beef ribs, like pork ribs.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, but still, beef ribs are a beast of their own. Like,
It also depends.
beef ribs. Z.
It's also hit or miss, no? That's the thing. Like you can have very plain ones, or you can have the ones that are really like prepared well, proper sauce and everything, marinade, whatever, properly marinated and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes a world of a difference too, for sure.
Well, I cook mostly at home because there's so many things that I want to change about the food that I'm eating and then approach it in a healthier way. That you just can't get it out anywhere, no matter what it is you're looking for. So let's say you wanted something that was low in sodium, low in fat, low in sugar, like all of the key elements lowered, right? Well, no, they only do one of each. So if you're gonna do low salt, low sodium, it's gonna be high in fat, high in sugar. So you do low sugar, it's gonna be high in fat, high in salt. It's always something like that. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start cooking more stuff at home and hacking my own meals. So this week I'm working on a ramen recipe for home. So I'm going to try to make my own. You seen the Samyang Bulldog Korean spicy noodles?
Yeah.
I love those things, man. But oh my god, it's like
The world record spicy ones?
Yeah.
You eat that on the regular?
1,400. Yeah, they're like 1,400 milligrams of sodium in one.
Yeah.
Like that is a ton of salt, right? So I'm like, oh my god, is there a way? So I'm working on a way, and I think I have a recipe that I think I put together that's gonna be fire. I'm gonna share it on Discord if it works out. But yeah, low sodium, full flavor, and probably gonna be low calorie too, man. It's crazy the stuff you can do once you start to understand how food works.
Yeah. I mean, for me, oyster sauce fixes everything.
Oyster sauce.
So good, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have a shellfish allergy.
Oh.
And there's actually it's fun. There's actually an oyster sauce they make for vegetarians. It's made with mushrooms, and it is just as good. It's really good. But yeah, I wasn't always allergic to shellfish. It sucks to one day wake up and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, that thing you like, can't have that no more.
Cheese. Yep.
Love it.
See you, Terraquan. Yes, sushi, by the way.
Thick Boys Podcast, episode 1.
Yeah.
Where you
I mean,
just listen to us talk about food.
dude, I mean,
Get hungry.
that's the best thing ever, no? That's the best thing ever. People can always talk about food.
Yeah.
That's one of those beautiful topics that it doesn't matter if, like, so usually people were like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. It's like, dude, food, you can just talk about it for hours. Yes, so many subcategories. You have candies. You're not just the regular dinner stuff. You have candy stuff, snacks, breakfast, dude. Breakfast. Yeah, dude. Also, sushi. Yes, how do you guys stand with sushi? Because I feel like it's very hit or miss. And it shouldn't be.
Yeah. Yeah, like good sushi is fantastic. But
I love sushi.
Yeah, there's so
Yeah.
much terrible sushi. But I feel like even terrible sushi, like as long as you go into it knowing it's gonna, like you go somewhere and they've got like a $4 roll or something, you're like, okay, this is not gonna be good, and that's fine.
Yeah.
The good part about sushi is you can just drown it in wasabi and soy sauce.
That's
and
true.
just choke it
That's
down,
true,
so
dude. That is so true.
Give me enough
Good-
wasabi, like
Yeah.
we're good.
Sushi's very pog. The thing is, I've noticed a lot of people that do not like sushi at all, or have never tried it even. I remember talking to some Eastern European people before. They've mentioned that they just don't have sushi around even. And you're close. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's
Sorry.
weird. Like, I'm allergic to shellfish, right?
Yeah.
And I can still eat fish.
Yeah.
So when I go places that serve both shellfish and fish, a lot of people don't understand the difference, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm allergic to shellfish. Do you have sushi that doesn't have shellfish in it? I'd like to have you make some of that for me.
What about cross contamination?
Exactly. That's why you always make it clear, hey, I have an allergy.
Yeah.
I remember going to a lot of restaurants, and I don't know how it is overseas, but in America, you go in and tell them you have an allergy, they'll go tell the kitchen, and the kitchen will make sure to use fresh pots and pans and stuff, or clean them out to make sure that they don't have any like cross contamination to get you sick. I've never had a problem with allergies as far as like people accommodating. Raw pork. Can't you get
Yeah.
trichinosis from that?
Raw pork? Oh wait, we can Google. Actually, no, I've heard about this from her before, but raw pork? Hell no, dude. Hell no, man. Okay. Well,
I'll eat anything raw. That's fine. We'll try it.
yeah. Oh, dude, I remember her grandma had this. I could not eat. I could not eat it. I don't like it, man. I've seen a drunk friend eat raw bacon.
Yeah.
Where
Oh wait, the smeared stuff. Okay, yes, I had to because like my grandmother's
oh, indeed.
super German.
Why does it
so,
look like
I
a
had that all the time.
brain? Oh no, bro.
Yeah.
Sushi with chicken?
I'm
Yeah.
already bubbling.
Medijo? Matt Eagle.
Made it look
Oh
like
yeah.
Kermit, bro. Oh
This is
my
too.
God.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
I
is
had
for
the
real.
Metagel stuff. It's
So, odd story. Today is National Scrapple Day. You probably have never had this product before.
Scrapple.
Scrapple.
Scrapple is popular in the Northeast, and it is. If you can, the best way I can describe it is it's what you would expect the color gray to taste like. It is
What?
just, oof. This is what people were complaining about eating in the Matrix when they were in the real world, and he's like, "Put me back in the Matrix." He was trying to get away from Scrapple.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
stuff,
it reminds me of what's that? The one on the train. What was that movie? Oh no, I can't remember. They had protein loaves though. They were made out of cockroaches. They looked exactly like this. Snowpiercer. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. Dude, Snowpiercer is such a phenomenal
At
show.
least it had meat in it, so that's an upgrade comparatively.
It didn't have meat. It had cockroach.
Yeah.
But compared to what's in Scrapple, that's real meat. No,
Yeah, this
Scrapple's
definitely don't
another,
look
like,
too good.
It's definitely one of those, hey, leftover items. We take all the stuff that we didn't sell or whatever, process it.
It is actually gray,
this,
like over here.
and then they try to sear it really hard to get a nice crust on it when they cook it, and they slice it really thin and serve it with breakfast. My wife
Yeah.
loves it. She eats it with a
It's
little
good.
syrup on it.
Yeah.
Let's not a big word good. People have been known to survive eating it, so that's a thing.
Just checking. I have an issue with the cameras freezing all the time. It's really annoying. I don't know why that is. I don't know how I can stop that. And the low,
too fast.
the low frames too. Like now it's frozen again. Great. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, this gray stuff. This reminds me of This reminds me of a thing that like you would just have in the cupboard or whatever, and that'd be like, they'd be like, oh, this has been here for 4 years, but it's still good, kind of thing. Matt Damon, what?
I don't even want to know what that looks like.
I hate this. Yeah,
Matt Damon. Ugh.
dude, that's wild.
Oh my god.
Matt Damon. Oh yeah, Kermit, dude. What the heck?
Terrible. Why would you do that?
I can't even look at it.
Yeah, I've been to Thailand as well, and this you had certain markets as well where they had just all kinds of anything that walks, crawls, flies, whatever you could find there, all fried up. It's kind of wild. I couldn't get myself to try it out. I don't know. It's not for me.
Tell me you're doing like all these searches on like incognito mode, because I would be terrified for my search history with the stuff.
No. Oh, this is my stream browser. Yeah, we don't do the private browser over here. Yeah. Then I would be terrified. Yes.
Bro, that Pog Tasty, it's hilarious. Terrifying.
Yeah. No, I would definitely not. Also, yeah, the raw pork thing, I've actually seen that before with when I was in Benin in that Chinese restaurant where they're like, oh, we want something authentic, and they gave us raw pork stuff as well. And I did not eat it whatsoever. It's really nasty. All the Chinese people were looking at us like, oh, they're actually trying something authentic. I did not.
Never good when they're all looking at you.
Yeah, no. So either it's they're trying something that we know, or it's are we gonna get them to eat this shit? Because it might not be real.
It's
yeah,
like when you go get like Thai food and get it like as hot as possible.
Oh yeah,
everyone's
yeah
peeking out from the kitchen like,
oh
check
man,
this out.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but if you order Indian food, restaurant, whatever, or order as in like being there or deliver, whatever, right? I usually always have to ask, like, make it as spicy as possible, because I feel like Indian food everywhere I've been, I asked them for like spicy, and they're it's just not spicy. Like it's spicy, but not.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like spicy food, and I've had some places where I was like, oh man, I got myself in trouble this time. Yeah. And I love spicy food.
But Thai food for sure, right? Thai foods. If you ask for spicy, they will give you spicy.
Yeah, I guess Indian is a little is certainly more mild than Thai, but like I've had some Indian food where I was like, not as bad, but it's like I definitely would have liked this if it was not nearly like this. Yeah.
For me, in my experience in any place I go to order like Asian food, Asian inspired food, all of their spicy items are never spicy. Never, ever spicy. Ever. I don't care what they say. I could beg them, like you say, please make it as spicy as you can. It's not spicy. I've only had probably one place blow me up with spice because I asked them to. And that was one time. And every other time I've had, it's all been mild. So what I do is I have a little shaker in my house, and I grew some habaneros in my garden, and I dehydrated them, and then I ground them up in a coffee grinder, and I put them in this little shaker. It's lasted over a year. But whenever I want some heat and I want to make something hot and flavorful without adding a bunch of junk to it, just sprinkle some dehydrated habaneros on there. Boom. Best heat you're gonna get. I mean, instant heat on anything you want.
Yeah, we always have our family spices that we always get jars of from each other and stuff. It's like the secret Asian stuff. You have to be Asian in order to get it from another Asian type of thing.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Selling that.
Yeah, my grandma actually, like, that's actually how my grandma has one of the spiciest things ever. It's actually, it's spicy when it's just black. It's not even red anymore. It's just black, right? Yeah. And then it's always just an empty jar with nothing on it, no picture. It's just a jar. It's homemade. That's how you know it's spicy. And she also, when you ask them like, how'd you get this? Like, oh, I know this guy from around the corner, this, that, and then they get it from that dude. Yes, that's spicy. That is spicy.
All three of us claim to like spicy foods,
Yeah,
right? So we
I
all
like
like spicy food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What, if anything, is a level of too spicy? Is too spicy a thing for you guys?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
what's
I don't even necessarily know that it's spicy, because when I associate spicy with, yes, it's hot, but there's a flavor to that heat. Yeah, but I've definitely run across some things where it's like, this is just hot for the sake of being hot.
Yeah.
It doesn't add anything to it. And yeah, I've had a few of those.
like
Spicy pain.
pain?
Yeah, spicy pain.
It's like, why do you want to hurt me? Like, I want to enjoy your hot food, but you've taken it upon yourself to try to hurt me.
So what
Yeah.
do you think about those places that have challenges for you to come in and eat the spiciest version of this or that or otherwise?
My
I've done
problem with
that.
challenges is I do not want I don't like attention. I don't want people looking at me. So like, I hate any of those kinds of things.
I
Those
want to smoke.
challenge things. Any of the like, yeah, it's no. I don't want attention paid to me.
Dude, I've done
Not cheesy.
I've done some eating challenges for fun with friends. I'm an animal, dude. I don't know how else to say it. I'm an animal. Like I will devour. Dude, I had spare ribs competition. No problem, man. It's other stuff as
Sucked
well.
all that meat off that
Just-
bone. I
Yeah,
bet.
dude, all of it.
I bet.
People be like, "Oh man," it's like, "Oh, give me one more, dude." Like, why not? Yeah, dude.
Just
Yeah.
slurping ribs.
So I'm definitely down for whatever is thrown my way when it comes to
that's
food.
like that's volume though. Like, but what
Yeah.
about spice level?
Spicy though.
competition?
There's the thing. I've had the couple times. So it's like, okay, real quick after a comment on the Levant as Tarek one. Levant said, as a white guy, they would not give me spicy unless I practically beg. I know exactly what you're talking about. That I'm in the fortunate position where if I tell them I'm Asian, that they will give me actual spicy.
I'm
That's
just
a real
gonna tell
thing.
them I'm Asian then.
Yes. No, that's true. It actually works. I also get discounts sometimes if you
perfect.
just tell them a little bit about like your background for what kind of Asian you are, and they're like, "Oh, that's okay," and then they give you a discount. True story,
Tell
actually.
them I'm Dutch Asian.
But,
Yes, Dutch
when-
Asian, give me a discount.
Yeah, and Tarek once said when I was in Ireland at a Thai restaurant, they wouldn't give me spicy food. In Germany, if you ask for spicy food at a Thai, it's nearly uneatable. Have you had Szechuan? Szechuan Chinese cuisine.
Like
It's the number.
Szechuan,
Yeah,
I say.
that's
That's like the good level of spice. Like anything
Yeah.
kind of beyond that, I'm like, okay, now we're just getting hot for the sake of hot, which is fine to a certain extent. But like, I feel like that is like the hottest where you're still like, oh, there's like, it's bringing different flavor because of that.
I think it's important to have flavor still with it. I do agree that it's not enjoyable if it's just plain spicy. But to be honest, I would say that for myself, I'm not like a crazy spice eater that I live off spice, because some people are addicted to spice. That's not me.
Yeah.
But I will say that my tolerance is definitely a little bit higher than average. And
So,
yeah,
One is completely mild, no heat whatsoever. 10 is pain.
yeah.
Where do you fit?
Of what I like or what I can handle.
You can just say both then.
I like it when I like it really in between the 7 and the 8. Like I like it when it numbs me, and it's just like it makes me tear up and stuff, but not painfully, because the thing about it is like it's such a nice feeling to just empty it all out. You know what I mean? So it's really nice, but it still has to have the flavor with it as well, or else it's just not really enjoyable. Like I don't eat it as a medicine. I want it still to taste good. So I would say between the 7 and the 8. But the 8 is a bit extreme. So okay, you know what? Let's say 7. Let's say 7, because I don't want it to be that extreme.
So you like 7, but you can handle 8.
Yeah, I think basically yeah. Because I feel like 9 is at the level of like, oh, let me do a challenge that I've seen on YouTube. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit
So
too
how
much.
about you, Alphabet? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm probably somewhere in the same. It's also like different kinds of like, I grew up mostly like in Southern California with Mexican food. So like spice, like the spice that you get from Mexican food is like my favorite kind of spice. I feel like that's the kind of stuff like I grew up on and like hits my palate the best. So like I'll take pretty much any risk with spice and like Mexican food, because I feel like I'm still always getting like good flavor out of it. But like you're taking, like we were saying, like you're taking risk on Thai food. Like who knows
Yeah.
what you're gonna end up getting out of that. So I'm a little bit more cautious with that stuff. Like I'll eat the mild like Thai food because it'll still be good. Just because I don't want to get. I've had a handful of experiences, where I just got absolutely scorched by someone when I was not wanting to.
So that well, let me go and give my piece, and then that takes us into, that's a perfect segue into the next part, because I like a 7 or 8. Like I love it in 7 or 8 land. That's really good. Where I feel like you get into challenge land is 9, and then extreme challenge land is 10. So I can do 9. I can handle a 9.
You sure?
It's not that bad.
That sounds like a stream thing that you have to do. Yeah.
I literally just told you I eat these noodles. You're like, the challenge noodles every day? Like, I literally eat those. Like, I've eaten several packs. Like, they have the 1-time spicy, which is like a 9.
Yeah.
And then they have the 2-time spicy, which is like
okay. No, I'm gonna have to say that the 2-time spicy would be a 9. Yeah.
Really?
Because the 1-time spicy is spicy that I can tolerate as well, but the second one actually made me cry.
Okay, then. Well, then you might be right. So, like I said, that's the entrance into challenge land.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't want to eat the 2-time spicy all the time. I can eat the 1-time spicy once a
Yeah, the 1-time
day.
spicy is okay.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're so flavorful. But again, I just want to modify it myself because of the sodium levels and other stuff. But yeah, anyway, I don't get that. Like, well, I do get it. I did the research. I know why it's hot, so salty, but it's the chicken broth. The chicken broth.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that brings me into the second thing. Like, have you guys had experiences where you went into a situation knowing you were about to eat a spicy challenge item and possibly get blown up?
I've been there.
I think so, because I can tolerate, if I go into it like knowing, like expecting, like this is what I'm setting out to do, like I kind of just tolerate it and deal with it. It's getting caught by surprise that is like,
yeah, that is really I think that would be so upsetting for me if I got blew up and I wasn't expecting.
Dude, that's me, dude.
I'd be
Like,
livid,
sure.
bro. I would be livid, especially if I had like something to do that day or something. Oh no, I would be mad.
I would have to laugh at myself if I was like, oh, I'm gonna go eat the spiciest thing I can find, and then I go find something that annihilates me. I'd die of laughter before anything else, because that's what I set out for.
So see, how many times have you done something like that where it was like, this is so spicy and it blew me up and I went and did this? Like, was it like once or twice?
Multiple times, but it's surprise.
Okay, so
it's always surprises.
Let's hear about the most ridiculous.
The most ridiculous one was actually the 2-time spicy that you mentioned, because the thing is, I wasn't expecting it. So here's the thing, right? Imagine me.
You weren't expecting the 2-time spicy.
No, but because here's the thing. This was back when I lived at my dad's place, and this is maybe like half year into streaming or something. I'm ending stream. I'm hanging out with some friends. Paige was one of them. Zeke, I think Hollow Beans knows Zeke as well, and some other people I think, on a Discord call and all that. And I'm just preparing my noodles. I didn't really pay attention to the package because we always had a storage of noodles from various brands, so I just grabbed whatever. It's like, okay, whatever, I'll take this one. Yeah. So I was preparing the 2-time spicy. Little did I know that was one of the spiciest noodles you could ever find in the world, even. So I'm just eating my thing, right? Suddenly, like, dude, I am crying. Everything is dripping, man. And they're laughing their asses off on Discord. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this, man? I look at the package. It's like, what the fuck? I Googled this. Is world's spiciest noodles? Like, what? I wasn't ready for this, man. I told my dad afterwards. He was laughing as well. So, yeah, he didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So was there? Did you finish?
I did finish it. Yeah, of course. I had to. Yeah.
So like you got like halfway through and you knew something was wrong and you were like, nah, I gotta eat.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. Yeah, I gotta finish it, man. I'm still hungry, you know.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. The first time I did 2-time spicy, I was like, I don't know if I want to finish this. This is.
I was thinking, you get that, you think about that, yeah.
Like, I had already been trash talking in front of my son. So,
yeah.
he's sitting there. I'm like, okay, we gotta power through this. But
Yeah.
I hate it. And I had a 5-pack of them. They only sold them in 5-packs at my little Asian market around the corner. So I've been eating them, and I feel less and less and less disruption with each one I have. I feel so
Yeah.
like you get that tolerance level that kind of gradually increases.
Mine's lowering for sure.
So I went to this. I'm gonna share a story about me getting blown up because this was out, man. This was
Actually,
okay.
I gotta go take my girlfriend to jail. So I will see you guys later.
Hey, good
I'll
luck,
tell
man.
you about that some other
Can't
time.
wait to hear that
it's-
story. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's nothing crazy, but I figure I should probably clarify that. But yes, gotta go do that. So,
All right, take care, man,
guys later.
and thank you for joining.
Sounds bad.
And also, real quick before Jay Slayer finishes his story or starts the story, if anyone else wants to join the stream, you can. The requests are on. It should be above the chat where you can request, and I will accept it. All you need is a mic. You don't really need a webcam if you don't want to have your webcam up. But if you want to join in on the conversation, feel free to. And with that said, yes, take it away.
So I go to this hot wing place, and I've been to a lot of hot wing places, and everybody claim they have the hottest hot sauce, and then you get their hottest flavor and find out it's just weak, right?
Yeah.
So when I say I could literally eat hot wings every day, I mean it. Like, that's one of my favorite foods. Favorite foods. So I go to this place, and I've been there a couple times, and I was like, what's this? I think it was 13,000 Ghosts of San Jose or something is what they called it. And it was like, he's like, oh, that's our hottest one. It's really hot. You might want to be careful. Like, all right, let me get 6 of those. And I get 6 of the other ones. And I go and I'm sitting there and I pick this thing up. I take one bite out of the first wing and I chew it for probably about 3 or 4 times. It's like, and I swallow what had to feel like a hot coal going down my throat. I was like, oh my gosh, shards of glass and burning, just going down my throat. I was like, this is insane. So immediately, I'm not talking like a couple minutes later, no, probably within the first 10 seconds, snot running, eyes tearing up, sweating, head dripping wet. I was like, this is absolute crazy. So I asked the lady at the bar, I was like, hey, you got some milk? You bring some milk out?
Tapping out.
I've never had to order milk for any hot thing I've ever eaten in my life. I've never. When you order the milk, it's white flag is waving. Yeah. So I'm just sitting there like struggling to breathe. I'm drinking the milk, and it's not getting better. So I gotta get up. I get up. I go outside because it was cooler outside, and I go stand outside on the porch so the cool air can blow over me. I'm drinking my milk, and my wife's just having a field day laughing at me. Oh, you're so tough, huh? But no, it was one of those moments where it's like, yeah, this is where I don't want to be, and that's where I equate a 10. So the 2 times ramen is a 9, then somewhere, well, or you say 8, whatever. But 2 times ramen is probably as far as I want to go.
I would say that's the 9. I would say that's the 9.
Oof, too much.
It is.
Yeah, that was definitely too much. They
when it changes your behavior, that's how you know it's too spicy.
Oh man, I wasn't right for about, oh my goodness. It took me probably like 40 minutes to an hour to recover. But I have an even better story about a coworker of mine and some Reaper beef jerky that somebody brought to work.
Yeah.
So they come to work with this package of all these jerkies that they got, and this was in Tennessee. And it was probably a big around as this pen is, right? So it's about as big around as this pen. And it was probably twice as long. So it was Carolina Reaper beef jerky. And the guy that bought it, these guys, he's all like professional IT guys. He was like, "Hey, I'll give you $50 if you eat a stick of it."
Yeah.
I'm already like, hell no.
Yeah.
No way in hell am I eating that Carolina. And he had a scorpion pepper one too. Scorpion pepper. And that's the second hottest pepper at the time. The scorpion.
Yeah.
Nope. No, thank you. Two of my coworkers though, they're like, "Oh, I can handle that. Oh, Jason, you're weak." Yeah, I was like, "Okay, have at it, brother. Have at it." So they ate it. They ate a whole stick each. I was like, my eyes were like this, like, "Oh my God, y'all crazy, y'all insane."
You're not ready for that.
You know what you're about to do to your stomach? Oh man, it's nothing, it's nothing. Oh, they're sweating, they're snotting, they're tearing at the desk. We're all in IT, so we're in the office space, and they're just, whew, they are messed up. Both of them went home early that day. Both of them said, "Nope, I can't stay. I gotta go home." Gotta go home. So they went home, and for $50 they missed half a day's pay. It wasn't worth the trade.
Yeah. I would never do that, man. I could never do the challenge spicy, man. That's too much. You know, there's do you know a dude, he's, I don't know if it's TikTok or he's probably on both TikTok and YouTube, but he's in some kind of ghetto where he offers random people to do the spicy chip challenge, and he gives them like $30 or $40 or something like that if they complete it.
I don't know if I've seen that guy, but I've seen somebody doing that.
Yeah, and like the thing is, it's extra funny because these are people that are probably not really 100%, let's say, and they're like, yeah, I'll take it, no problem, and they act all tough and stuff, and then they just absolutely die, and they just run into the nearest grocery store looking for milk. Looking for milk. Yeah.
So
I could never.
Here's the thing: have I done some of those challenges before? Sure.
Have you actually?
I've decided to do the spicy ramen challenge. That was one of the challenges I actually decided to do.
Yeah, but that's the 2 times one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But was it the spiciest thing in the world?
No, right. I also agree, man. Like, it's not really there.
Spiciest thing in the world.
Yeah, because like I see people like gasping for air and like they require milk, but the 2 times one is also spicy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it's nowhere near the videos of where people like actually have extreme reactions to spicy.
So keep in mind, this is spoken from your perspective, having built up your spice tolerance, though. So
yeah,
there were kids these Latin kids that would come over and they'd bring some of their traditions, right? So one of the things that Hispanic cultures do is they introduce high levels of spice really early. And these kids would come over with popsicles that were spicy as hell. I mean, lollipops that were just burn your face off hot. And they just be eating them as kids. So of course, when it came to them dealing with spice, it was no problem. But for somebody who's got bland taste buds,
Alpha just linked as well that apparently Germany might ban the spicy chip challenge chips because they count as dangerous for health, which I can see because seeing the reactions of the people that try to do that challenge, everyone has the same reaction to it, where it's just, I don't think that should be allowed. That's a bit too much.
I don't know. I don't think it should be banned either. Like, if that's the case, then
true.
Shouldn't have
Actually,
alcohol.
This is also it's definitely a good topic as well, because then again you have to ask yourself like, oh, also Tarek has joined. Let me add him real quick.
We're entering into prohibition type of stuff now, right?
Yo, Tarek, welcome in. I need to change the things again. There we go. Oh yeah, we have Tarek in here. Yeah, dude.
Too dark for my webcam, sadly.
No worries, man. No worries. All's good. Well, how do you feel about like spiciness levels and all that stuff? Can you handle?
Depends. I grew up with friends from Laos, so I
also
had really, really spicy food as a kid.
Yeah.
I always had milk with it. And so my resistance is pretty high. But I don't really like it if it's too spicy.
Like an armor stat in the game.
I don't like it as soon as I've like a pain feeling.
Yeah.
when I
This
eat
one
it.
has a high.
I think we all agree there, right? Like if it reaches pain levels, it's just not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know people who like it if it's like a little bit painful.
I'm thinking for myself, but like, I mean, what would be considered painful? Because like a
Yeah, I
tingle
don't
on
know
your tongue
about
is
pain.
nice.
Like,
but
I love that. I love that warmth, that heat, that
Yeah.
you know, that
You
exhilaration.
see, I don't like this if it's too strong.
yeah. No, understandable. If it's, yeah, I think, yeah, that's if it ruins the flavor, then it's no longer good, I think. But yeah, I mean the spicy that I prefer on the regular is just sambal oleg, that kind of stuff, if you know it. I'll show it on stream.
Yeah,
It's
some
just
other
this
legs,
level.
right?
Yeah, that's like I think this is the perfect level.
Yeah, I have some of that.
Yeah, that's the perfect level of
Use it,
spice.
though.
You don't? Bro, you can add this to anything as well. It's also really good.
I made some nasi goreng a while ago.
Oh.
And,
That's my territory.
it was pretty good. And,
Okay.
I think that's like the last time I used it. But I've been cutting out so many. I've been cutting out so many carbs out of my diet.
Mm.
Rice. I can't just power down so much rice.
Oh. Windows error. But so with no rice for you at all?
No. I end up making like some life changes. One, because I end up becoming diabetic. That's a thing. And two, I realized just how bad sugar really is. Like when you do
Yeah.
the research, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like if you're talking about things that just aren't healthy for you, like yeah, nobody would be able to sell soda. Like it's just not,
Yeah, that's true.
it's not a thing. Right?
Coke.
So if we
Yeah.
if we get into the topic of everything having to be, you know, not poisonous or dangerous to you, like 90% of the consumer stuff that we have, it's either high salt level, because salt, sweet and salty and savory are
Yeah.
like those three really notes of flavors that everybody really kind of has a craving for one of them, right? You're gonna fall into one of those categories.
Yeah.
So, and those are always the categories that have health issues. You never have a doctor come to you and say, hey man, look, you're gonna have to slow down with all that damn broccoli. These vegetables you're squeezing in are really
Yeah.
taking you to a bad space. Like you don't, you're never gonna have that. But it's like, yeah, when you have too much sweets or this, that, and the other. So like for me, I was just like, okay, I'm not in a place, like my sugar is actually quite good. Like I eat regular foods. I eat pizza last night. Like my sugar is actually quite good. But I also cut out a bunch of wasted stuff. It was just like, oh man, I was eating all of that for like, it was really an eye opener to say, okay, if I'm gonna have this amount of sugar for a day, and one can of soda is 50% more than my total sugar for the day is allowed, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. So
Yeah.
putting things in the concept into perspective for me was like, yeah, we're really overdoing it. Like your body is meant for consuming whole items in nature, right? Plants and berries and meats and stuff like that. These are whole unprocessed foods. You take a sugar cane, distill it down into like a teaspoon of sugar, a whole 50 sugar canes down into like a little,
Yeah.
and you drink that in one can of soda, and it's like, that's the equivalent of eating 50 sugar canes. Like, that's insane. But
Yeah. For me, definitely is an eye opener for me. Definitely was when people first started like finding out more about McDonald's type of stuff, where how many calories were in a hamburger and all that, and then like comparing it to like, okay, but if you were to eat healthy, how much food would that be in comparison to one hamburger kind of thing. And that's like, I'll be honest, I still don't care about that till this day, but it is quite interesting though how big of a difference it makes as to what you eat and what the outcomes are, and the fact that one hamburger just equates to like basically a whole meal already, technically, right? If you compare it.
It's the accessibility, right? So like you can
Yeah.
just go get it. Like you don't have to do anything, you know. Matter of fact, you don't even have to go get it. It can come to you.
That's also
And
true, yeah.
You can eat it, right? So like
Yeah.
that's one thing. It's super accessible. The other part, though, is people don't feel like they can eat healthy and have great flavors at the same time. So if I told you I was going to make you something that wasn't high in fat, it wasn't high in sugar, it wasn't high in salt, if I told you it wasn't going to be high in any of those things, your mind is automatically going to equate that to, oh, that's going to be a bland, flavorless
Dude,
thing.
You know,
Right?
you know who's at
disagree.
fault? No, you know who's at fault? It depends on education for me. Because
No,
I
I
used to
think
have
that's-
biology teachers that gave me the fake meat and the supposed healthy stuff, and it was never good. But I know that you can get healthy stuff that can also taste nice.
So
For sure.
I'm not saying that's how I feel, Terraquan. I'm saying that's what most general people's perception is that
Yeah.
you can't eat a reasonable amount of that without making something that's flavorless and bland. For somebody that
think-
does majority of their own home cooking, I know it to be false. I know that I can make, oh my God, the stuff I've been making has been so flavorful, so delicious, and so healthy. So it's like, wow, we really are eating in grotesque excess and don't really know what real flavor can be derived from.
I think it depends where you're from, where you grew up. So for example, when you said like something that's not too high in fat, not too high in sugar and everything, I thought about summer rolls from Vietnam, right? That's super tasty. Like if you grew up with
Yeah.
that food, you don't have that assumption that like if it doesn't have high sugar, it isn't tasty. But if you are like from
Summer rolls? I don't know.
It's like a
what that
spring
is.
roll, right? But then fatter.
yeah.
Yeah. A fatter as in like yeah. I think I know what he means. Like a fat lumpia.
Could you bring that up, please?
Summer
I
roll.
sent you a picture. Wait a second.
Oh, this even. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. With the transparent thing around it. Yeah.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
remember
Yeah,
that.
like spring rolls, but
Yeah.
Oh, with rice paper. Who thinks that's unhealthy?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not unhealthy. It's but it's delicious. When you grew up
Yeah.
with food like that, you don't have the assumption that you need like high fat or high sugar in a food to be tasty. But if you grew up in America or like Western Europe or something, yeah, of course you have that assumption.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think it's a East versus West thing because I've been looking at some of this Korean cuisine and boy, that street food is absolutely gonna kill you. Like they have some Korean
Yeah.
fried chicken that will set you down. Like it is. They got all types of things. So
It do be
I
looking
think
good, man.
It depends on the country, not on the
Yeah.
region itself.
if I ate rice every day, and I don't know what some of these people do. If I ate rice every day, like the amount of burning you need to do to like maintain just burning off a constant carb load, you need to be highly physical, highly engaged. And typically the people you see who do eat rice like that, they're always going, they're always walking somewhere, they're always doing something, or they fat. It's one of those two things. So like you look at the difference between like a highly active culture and then some of these other cultures where they have high amount of rice in their diets and lots of muffin tops, lots of heavier build people. And then it's like, okay, well, where does that really fit? Like, I don't know. I think we overdo the bread products to a certain extent. And I remember going somewhere, and I mean, people have deep fried macaroni in America, for crying out loud. Like we do own some of the worst stuff.
Fried butter.
But oh my god,
Fried butter, dude.
they hit all those notes though. Sweet,
Yeah.
savory, salty.
Fried
And
butter, man.
They send you right to that space where all of those endorphins are firing off like crazy.
You know what else gets me? Fried ice cream. Like, what? That's a
Have you
real
had
thing. No, I've never had it. It sounds crazy.
Quiet.
Is it that good?
So fucking good.
That sounds
Is it?
actually fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's stupidly good. Yeah, but is it unhealthy? Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
100%.
There's a lot of unhealthy stuff, right? But in moderation, everything in moderation. The way I think about it, you can have some of it forever, or you can have as much as you like until they tell you can have no more of it forever. Like those are the two situations you're ultimately gonna fall into when it comes to those type of things. And it's just how you deal with, I say, addictive qualities of things. So
Yeah.
All
But
animals
I can't talk.
unhealthy stuff.
Like, I can't talk whatsoever because I am one of the most unhealthiest people I know from everyone I know. Yes, by far. Like, I eat fried chicken on the daily. And like, that's it with fries usually. Yes, I'm very unhealthy, but also no shame whatsoever. Also, Nemki, hello. Well, hi. If you feel like joining, you can. Yes, you can request to be a guest. We're going to do this more often, just a hangout session. I've been really enjoying the stream, actually. Super off topic, but yeah. I definitely want to do this more, and I hope more people are encouraged to also join. This is definitely a good stream.
to Taraquan's point, though, I do think there are cultures that actually highlight healthier eating as a mainstay, right? Like you grow up with it, you experience it more often. It's something that's ingrained in you. It's things that you, like my stepsons, they love fresh vegetables, and they might not eat cooked vegetables at all. But if you put fresh vegetables on the table that haven't been cooked, we have our garden, and they go out there, get a cucumber, go to town eating cucumber slices, right? You put some green beans that have been cooked to death on a plate, they probably not so thrilled, but they'll eat them. But at the same time, it's like, that's what they grew up with, though. Their mother instilled that in them, and you know, kept fresh vegetables as a part of their diet all the time. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it definitely has to do with your upbringing and whatnot as well, with the whole vegetable stuff. Because when I grew up, it was more of a us versus them mentality when it comes to like, do you like the stuff that we normally eat, or are you like them, like the healthy eaters kind of thing? And that's kind of where like you get forced to just choose a side. When in reality, if you just want to eat food, why not? You can have both. You can also be a healthy eater and then occasionally eat unhealthy. But from like, I don't know, I guess it was just a different time for me where it really was just a case where there were a lot vegans were a bit more extreme, at least in the areas around me, including the teachers, for example, that I mentioned, where like, no, you should not eat the food that you eat normally and all that. I'm like, but my family's been doing this for as long as I can remember. And then now she's like, oh, you need to use this specific product that's like animal friendly, this and that has not, that is a vegan and whatnot. And it's like, okay, now it's my family versus that. It's like, in reality, it's just like, you can just also eat that, and it doesn't have to be an us versus them situation. That's where I think a lot of people will fall off, for sure, with that type of food.
That, like, I love, like, don't get me wrong, I love some of these healthy indulgences, and I think that's a good segue into us naming some of our favorite unhealthy indulgences, where you just like, man, I shouldn't eat this, but boy, I've been wanting one of these for
man. Chicken tenders, dude. I mean, what can I say, dude?
And
I'm a chicken man. I'm a chicken man, dude.
Yeah, dude, I nailed you with the chicken tenders.
Yeah. I love chicken tenders, dude. I can't live without.
I did not know you were that big of a tenderholic.
Yeah. Dude. So I don't know, man. Some people really like chicken, but like hot wings and stuff with bones and everything. Dude, just a smooth ass chicken tender, dude. Oh my god.
Smooth.
Yeah, dude. Don't have to. That's the same thing with the fish thing, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. It's easy to eat like a chicken wing, right? But if you have like the whole fish, you have to take your time and slow. I just want to devour that thing in one go. No chew, nothing. Swallow, dude. Wait, what? But yeah. Chicken tenders, dude. Telling you, with a good sauce, sweet and sour sauce. Yo. Barbecue sauce.
That's on the savory side. You don't have a sweet tooth at all?
Sweet stuff. Damn, dude. I mean, put some sugar on the chicken tender, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a tender fan,
Alpha,
man.
You have the easiest job keeping this guy happy. Like, you can do that. He is straight up autopilot. Okay.
He said you have the easiest job for like my dinner choices. She's nodding yes. Yes.
I'm chicken every day.
Oh. Yeah, this one time there was a bit too many wings. I will be honest, I couldn't eat the chicken wings anymore, like after a couple days after, because it's just like there's too many chicken wings in a row. I can't. But chicken tenders though, dude, any day though. Any day. For sure. Yeah.
All right, Taraquan, what's the guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
I would say ice cream for me.
Ice cream?
Oh, man.
Even on a cold day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't really have cold days here.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, okay, then it is. Yeah, okay, I can imagine.
So where are you at, Taraquan?
Canary Islands.
Now you're gonna make me Google it.
Canary Islands, for those who don't know. There you go. Kabam! Yes.
Do you guys actually have a lot of canaries on the island, or is that just not the reason it was made?
It was like the... Yeah, I mean, it's literally on stream, so it looks like I'm just reading it, but it's close to Spain, yeah. It's like the off Spain. Yes.
Oh, nice.
They are really... Yeah, it's really nice.
Pleasure food. I don't know. I can always slap into hot wings. That's probably my
Hot wings?
pleasure food.
Yeah? But then
Oh,
hot wings
man.
versus tenders. Like, why do you dislike tenders then? Yeah.
Dude, okay, so let's deal with it. Tenders. Basic AF. Like, it's just a plain piece of strip of meat, right? That's why you like it, so you can just eat it and go through it, right?
Yeah.
I like wings because they have various textures on them. So
You also eat bone marrow?
no.
Okay, I was about to say, because some people do like that.
What, savage.
Yeah.
So the wing, you can get tender, juicy meat on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And then you have this wonderful, crispy skin on the outside. And then you have this delicious, tangy and sweet, spicy sauce. It's like all of the flavor profiles I want in one vehicle, right? Like, I don't have to change over it. Everything's there. And you don't get that crispy, crunchy skin on a chicken tender. If there's skin on your chicken tenders, you should get your money back. But like, I think typically
that is true, actually.
the type of
Chicken
type
skin.
of tenders I like aren't normally sold places. So like we have these batter dip tenders that I prefer the they call them a slurry. Like they make a wet batter and they dip the tender in the wet batter and then fry it. And those, man, the crust is unbelievably
it's the crust,
good.
dude. Yeah.
The chicken tender is super juicy, right? Like those are the kind I like. I don't like those heavily breaded, like gross.
I see.
Like
Dude,
lumps of flour just
you have a
chopped
point.
up on top of a tender.
You have a point, because when I went to Thailand, I remember I was just walking on the street, and suddenly something caught my attention, because this specific street stand, whatever, food stand, did not just sell normal chicken, it also sold just the chicken skin. And I was like, is this heaven or not? Yeah, because it was just the chicken skin. And I'm like, damn, dude, I've never thought of that. Like, you could sell that separately too, because that is really good. Yeah.
Isn't there a South Park episode about this?
Is there?
I think so. Where Cartman eats all the chicken skin. Not the chickens. And that's all.
South Park? Chicken
There's
skin.
one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I
I see, yeah.
If I had to pick a sweet, it's probably like a Butterfinger or a Snickers bar, because
Sweet, though.
Snickers are just so stupidly good. Like whoever came up with that combination, like, you know what, this caramel and peanuts and milk chocolate.
Have you ever had a
needs
lion?
some freaking nougat, and it's so good. A lion?
Yeah. Dude, if you never had a
In
lion?
America, there are regulations.
No, dude, lion chocolate is actually is definitely top 5 for me. Lion chocolate is so good, because I mean, I'll show you a picture here of what it's like.
Looks too bumpy. What's on there?
Yeah, so like it's just normal, I don't know, caramel waffle-ish in the middle,
Wow.
and like
You never had lion?
yeah, he never had lion, dude.
I've never had that, but I don't think it's gonna beat a Snickers.
But I think we can all agree that Ferrero Rocher would be number 1, right?
If it's summertime, an ice cream Snickers,
That is nice.
Good enough by itself, but
Yeah.
they came along with the ice cream Snickers, and I was like, I give up.
Yeah. Apparently fried Mars bar is also a thing.
Yeah, fried Snickers too.
Fried Snickers? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
they fry
Even
everything.
in
You can
Scotland, I think. And they
Yeah.
fried
salad, I
Oreos,
think,
and they're
too.
actually pretty good.
Fried Oreos?
Fried Oreos are actually
Fried
really
I've never had.
Solid.
I've never had that.
Have you? Oh man, they're so good.
No.
It's something about the frying. It turns them into like the meltiest, like just delicious. It's not fair.
I like the waffle part of the Oreo. So, or I don't know if it's waffle, but cookie kind of thing. So I can imagine if it's softer, even because of the frying and everything, that it would be really nice together with yeah.
Yeah, but all of this stuff is absolute trash.
Yeah.
Just know none of it is really stuff you should be consuming. So that's why I was like, I had to get into a vein where it was like, yeah, I can have this every now and again. And I treat it much like these challenge eaters, these food challenge eaters. You see like Maddie Stone and all these other people, and what's her name? Katie Eats Kilos or whatever. Dude, these people are fit. And you're like, bro, you just ate 14,000 calories in a meal. What is going on? What they're doing is they're balancing out their calorie budget. So if they ate 14,000 calories, they're gonna skimp on everything else for like 2 to 3 weeks, right? And probably just live off ice cubes and toast. And it's just like, wow. So they're still keeping in that monthly calorie budget, right? So
Yeah.
I just think it's remarkable to watch people do stuff like that, but at the same time, it does kind of give you the blueprint for managing your weight while having, you know, stuff that you do enjoy without letting it blow up the rest of your life.
Dude, have you ever had Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah.
Dude.
Have you ever had Toblerone?
Like, it's all right. Do you think that's a
What
top
about
3?
Godiva? What about Godiva?
The what?
Godiva, Godiva.
No, what? No, dude. Wait, what? How do you spell that again?
God.
God? Oh, no, dude. What?
Have you ever had Ghirardelli?
Ghirardelli? What are these names?
Oh my God.
Ghirardelli?
You are a chocolate novice.
Oh. Well, Ghirardelli?
Have you ever been to, so let me give you a little background. There's a Godiva factory here, and they make some of the best chocolate. They really have really good chocolate.
Oh,
Ghirardelli makes a lot of good chocolate too.
Okay.
And also, I'm probably an hour away from Hershey, Pennsylvania, which they make all the Hershey products. So
yeah.
There's lots of chocolate around here, and man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love all these.
I just googled Ghirardelli. It's Lindt in America, basically.
Oh, Lindt. Oh, yeah, I've had that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, if it's the same as that, yeah. But then I feel like, that's just pure, just chocolate, right? There's no a lot of variations, is there? Other than the standard ones.
Variations.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. But I see a couple like caramel, like standard ones, you know, sea salt caramel, that kind of stuff.
Like I'm not the biggest chocolate buff. Don't get me lying.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spend $20 on a candy bar, right? Like,
yeah.
I'll take the Snickers.
But Hello Bean said, I heard American chocolate ain't good, and you can taste the difference compared to Canada at least. Yeah. So.
But
yeah.
Everybody's food tastes worse than Canada, so.
So, I think the thing that I have tried out was like Reese's stuff and all that. Some other chocolate stuff I can't remember the name of right now. I do feel like they just add more to it, but that's not necessarily good. Like I actually get filled up a lot more when I eat American chocolate compared to eating like normal. Sorry, I said normal. I didn't mean to be like that, but compared to like European chocolate, because it's a lot less. It just, I don't know. Like American ones definitely fill you up a lot more, which I personally don't like because I feel disgusted after eating too much chocolate like that. But even if it's just a little bit. But I think the European chocolates I've always had, it's a nice balance of flavor, and you don't really feel like you're getting sick from it, kind of thing. Even though eating too much chocolate is also not good, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even eat the American ones.
Yeah,
that I had. At least.
There's a difference for sure.
It's too sweet.
Yeah,
it's way too sweet.
I got like a little tin here of sugar-free chocolates that I eat, and they got like a mix of nuts and all the stuff. And when I want some chocolate, I just grab a handful of that.
Yeah,
and I'm good to go.
But
I'm not a schmancy guy.
Chocolate raisins though, or no?
Oh, it's got raisins. It's got chocolate raisins. It's got almonds. It's got pecans. It's got all types of nuts. It's a mix.
Dude, I'm not a fan of chocolate raisins at all.
Dude,
Throw all the
Dude,
chocolate
you are
raisins out of the window, man.
out. Chocolate raisins are the best, especially they're so chewy.
Dude, no, it's the thing is, right? I always get bamboozled when it's chocolate raisins. There's always someone that will have some kind of chocolate raisin somewhere. You're like, oh, nice, just a little bit of chocolate. Let me grab. So you grab and you bite into it. Like, wait a minute, there's a raisin in it. What the fuck? I didn't expect this. It's like the surprise spicy. I also wasn't too happy with the surprise spicy.
Okay, that's not the same, bro. It's not the same. One is in pain. One is just slight disappointment.
What? Hollow Bean said I was bamboozled by a chocolate covered cricket, bruh.
Okay,
A chocolate covered.
You win. You win.
What does that taste like? Even I've never had that. I've eaten dog actually, accidentally, not on purpose.
Wow, you had dog?
I ate dog, but not on purpose. Yeah, it was my Lebanese friend
Is that your story and
Antonio.
you're sticking to it?
Yeah. My Lebanese friend Antonio. This man was a menace to society. He had his. Most people have their own driver in Benin because they're really cheap. And then we're just being driven around a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry, right? Or he asked, are you hungry? Like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. He stopped near a food stand somewhere. It was just a barbecue on the side of the road. There's a bunch of people around it and stuff. Of course, so people are like working and like whatnot, and they want food. Like, all right, he got me a sandwich. All right, let me eat this, right? And it kind of tasted nice. It was kind of, I don't know, Thai. I don't know what that means in English, like rough kind of thing. Like, I don't know. But I did like it. It was kind of spicy. It was kind of a nice spicy too, actually. Very flavorful. And he's like, yeah, you like it? I'm like, yeah, it's kind of nice. He's like, it's dog. I'm like, what? I got bamboozled, man. I didn't know, man. So yeah, I ate dog before, I guess.
You know, whenever you eat something new and somebody introduces you to something new and they look over and they say, you like it? You should be worried.
Yeah. True.
You should be worried.
True. Yeah.
There's never been a good outcome to, well, that's just whole meat chicken.
Yeah. I mean, have you guys heard of fricandella or no?
Fricandella.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. So Terraquan knows at least, but it wasn't until like later in the 2000s, I guess, where they actually had to do like a health thing to check like what's actually in there, because before that they found all kinds of random meats and people wouldn't even know what the fuck they were eating. But this is a Dutch thing, also fried. It's really nice. It's really nice. And yeah, they found all kinds of meat in there, like small portions of horse meat to like random leftover meats from pork, chicken, anything leftover basically. So yeah, like I'm kind of used to disgusting meats because that's apparently a thing. Same thing with croquettes. Also, it was also the same thing. Now, of course, if you get these type of foods now, you know what's inside of it, and it's not as bad as it used to be, I think. But back then, we didn't know. It was surprise meat. For sure. Yeah, croquette.
I think the worst I've had compared to your Frankendellen was like hot dogs. Never so.
Hot dogs? Wait, what kind of hot dog?
Pink. Cheap. The cheapest hot dog you can get is a pink hot dog.
Pink hot dog? What is that?
They're pink. They're just pink, made out of gross, and then they dye them to make them look like regular meat. Let me see. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to eating NC. Pink's hot dog. So they just dyed pink?
Yeah. Just search cheap American.
Cheap American. American pink hot dog. Okay.
Bro, hold on. Let me see. Wait, no. Where are the images? Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see it on the barbecue thing.
And they're made out of like. No, that's not those. Those are good ass smoked.
Oh, those. Okay, okay. Yeah. Because I can't find these pink hot dogs you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. We've missed the moment. But
yeah.
Smoked sausages, red hot smoked sausages. Well, some are made hot, some are made mild. But those red sausages, oh, they're so good on the grill. Oh my god. That's a southern thing though. Like it's really one of those guilty pleasures. They don't even sell them up north. I wish they did. I'd get some. I get some every now and then.
That's the thing that I wish I had more of in my life. The barbecue, because we've all seen American movies and stuff, and just no matter the situation, whether it's a party or just a neighborhood thing, whatever. It's like the barbecue parties, whatever you call them. That's we don't really have that as much.
Grill out on a barbecue,
dude. So we do have barbecue, of course, stuff and all that, but it's not as often or like as common as I would imagine it to be over there. But we have,
it's really
particularly in the Netherlands, we have this thing called gourmetten, which is the worst thing ever, because this is basically the idea of a barbecue where we all sit around the table, and as you can see right now, we all wait for our little miniature pans to be done cooking, and you just wait for the food, and it is the most worst experience ever, because you only get a small pan where you can put stuff on, and it takes forever. You're supposed to like socialize with each other and all that. That's not for me, man.
a forced diet or something. Is that...
Forced diet, yes.
In Germany.
Dude, this is not for me, man.
I can imagine me trying to put an American slice of pizza in that little triangle pan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like with my family, we all dislike it, but we do it anyway because it's kind of a thing that everyone does. But then like less than 20 minutes in, we all just discard the pans and we just put everything in the pan, or someone goes to the kitchen and just puts all the meat in just one big pan and just gets it over with, because it's too much, man. It's like it takes too long. It takes too long.
Yeah, so normally in American style barbecues, like when I do a barbecue, I do like all of the meat cooking, primarily the proteins. And my wife will do like side items, and people will bring over desserts and sodas and stuff, and then we just all kind of commune and you go serve yourself. It's not like you're sitting around the skillet taking turns frying up your meal. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've seen. But there's like other places that do similar things, right?
Yeah. So yeah, barbecuing is definitely a thing that I do enjoy as well, but I never get to do it a lot. Also, keep in mind that the weather is always bad in the Netherlands, so you have to be very, very lucky for it to be nice weather where you can barbecue. It tends to be rainy and whatnot, so that's also kind of an issue. But yeah.
How about in the Canary Islands there, Terquan? Barbecue?
Actually, I have no idea about here because I grew up in Germany. I only recently moved to the Canary Islands.
Okay.
But in Germany, it's super common.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the weather is also okay, right?
Stuff, right? Grilled sausages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That we eat.
Yeah. But however, after now having experienced some German culture with my girlfriend's family, I am not a fan of what they eat over here, dude. Bruh. This some raw ass meat and shit, and like just a. Now, also the Dutch thing, same thing. Like just where they come with a platter of different types of cheese and stuff. Nah, dude, miss me with that. It's so bland for me. Even if I was into cheese, dude, it's just I don't know. There's a word for it, right?
Cheeses and flavorful cheeses.
Charcuterie. Like, dude, miss me with that, dude.
We
just
have
give me
charcuterie.
Dude, miss me with charcuterie, dude. Just give me a fat piece of chicken or a big ass burger, dude. Yes, like barbecue style. Dude, what is this supposed to be, man? You trying to starve me, dude?
If you, I know how to deal with you. If I'm ever angry at you, I'm only serving you meals with bones in them.
Dude, yes. Dude, I can't cope with cold. I can't deal with cold meat either. Like I can eat it. Don't get me wrong. But it's like if I have the choice between like a good grilled piece of meat or just like some cold ass meat that you have on these charcuterie boards, dude, I would pass up on that. I would take the grill any day. Yes, any day. Or sorry, real quick to keep on ranting, when they give you like a baguette and then they the small piece of a baguette and then they expect you to just smear a piece of butter or like some kind of cheese on it, and then like and that's just like that's your snack right there. It's like, bro, what, dude? Oh,
charcuterie board is, I think you're using.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, here you go.
It's meant to be that snack, right?
A light snack, I guess.
You can just grab a few things off of it, like some pepperonis or some whatever with some cheese, and then you get some salty cheese and crackers and all that stuff going together. It's nice. And the other part is you've never seen a charcuterie board when you've had some drinks in you. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say you've never had a night of drinking and then a charcuterie board was brought out. It'll change your whole mind. Like,
Yeah,
when you got the
Huh?
when you got the munchies
Yeah.
and this platter of like salty sausages and meats and cheeses and crackers is right there, it's ready to be eaten. Oh, you'll snack it up like it's fun.
No, but like
Especially,
that's unfair though, because when you're drunk, you'd go to any place. Like I heard, of course, people go to Taco Bell and whatnot and be completely okay with it too.
you know,
No?
White Castle is built around
White Castle, yeah.
inebriation. Like, yeah.
No, yeah, that's definitely not for me. Also, when my family does meetings of sorts or gatherings, celebrations, right? We get the big food out, dude. We get dude, like limper is one of the things. That's all. This is so good. This is sticky rice with sweet chicken on the inside. Oh my god, this is so good. And it's wrapped in a banana leaf, which you don't eat, but that's what it's thingy in, like wrapped in. Dude, this is so good.
Just trying to start a fight, bro.
Best dipping sauce for nuggies. Sweet and sour. Fight me, dude. Fight me, dude.
And sour.
Sweet and sour,
that
dude.
doesn't even make the list.
Yeah, dude. But what you got then?
That's not even like top 20. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead.
You got
I'm
this?
gonna go ahead and solve this because
Okay.
here's the problem with sweet and sour sauce. Name one person that has ever tasted the sour part of sweet and sour sauce.
Okay.
I'll wait.
True.
I'll wait.
But just call it
It's
sweet
just
sauce
sweet.
then. Yeah, it's just sweet. But
sauce.
I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for the sweet.
It's only got one note, bro. So for me, it's a spicy mustard sauce, bro. Spicy mustard sauce. It's so good.
See mustard?
So good. Or I'll take some sweet Thai chili is also good.
Sweet Thai chili,
Get
but
those
I feel like it's a bit too bland, no? Like it's good, but like you can't have.
peppers in it at least.
But I feel like this is the thing that I mentioned earlier with
What?
TG Bambina as well. But I
What
feel
is
like
that? I got another enigma. Okay.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Sweet and sour sauce. What is that stuff floating in it? Because it don't taste like nothing. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Don't worry. I'll wait.
Oh,
What is
no.
the stuff floating in sweet and sour sauce?
dude,
Riddle
actually,
me that.
so I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I'm throwing sweet and sour out of the window. It's peanut sauce, dude. Peanut sauce, though.
Peanut sauce.
Peanut sauce is fire, dude. Indonesian peanut sauce.
is fire.
Yeah.
I don't know about nuggets. Peanut sauce is
Yeah.
better on something that's not breaded though.
On everything, dude. Peanut sauce on everything, dude.
No.
We also in the Netherlands have peanut sauce for fries. So like just places where you just order fries and then you get peanut sauce and that's like the snack that you eat. Yeah.
Dude, I made a baller peanut sauce the other day and
Without pinda.
found out
Yeah.
a life hack, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had peanut butter powder. You can look up
Powder?
PB2 for an example. But basically, they powderize peanut butter and remove all the like a lot of the fat from it. So you can take like peanut butter is really calorie dense. So you take like 200 to 300 calories out of a recipe just replacing it with powder.
Mm.
Tastes amazing. But yeah,
What about Terraquan? Yes. What kind of sauce? What's your favorite sauce for nuggies?
Peanut
Chicken
butter. Definitely peanut sauce.
Peanut butter? Ah, hell yeah, dude. Peanut sauce, yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
peanut sauce.
100%.
Dude,
Come on.
dude, peanut sauce, dude. Here's the thing, though.
He's
Peanut
just brown
sauce.
nosing, bro. No
No.
brown nosing the host, bro.
No, but like, hear me out though. So you said Thai sweet chili is also nice, right? Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Peanut sauce, you can have it just as is, or you can also add the hot sauce on top of the peanut sauce, which is also a thing, but commonly mixed together. So if you like the spicy stuff, you can also have the peanut sauce with the hot stuff on it.
I just sprinkled the dehydrated habaneros.
I mean, that also works.
I just take a little. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's
Peanuts.
so good.
Peanuts go so well with every meat.
yeah, I think so too. I really do. I really do think so. Yeah, doesn't matter what. I think peanut sauce might actually be my favorite sauce. Yeah, I said it.
Yep, 100% agree.
I don't know. I don't know of any place that sells chicken tenders, wings, nuggets,
Yeah.
anything that sells a peanut sauce.
Every
Like me.
Asian restaurant.
That's an Asian restaurant, bro. Who goes to Asian restaurant for chicken tenders?
No, okay,
Stop
okay.
it.
Hang on, hang on, dude.
Okay,
Dude.
fine now.
Korean Korean barbecue chicken with that type of
Okay,
stuff.
that's different. That's
No,
a unique
it's also
case,
that
bro.
chicken. It's also that same type chicken.
That's a unique case, bro.
No, there's a lot of Asian
No.
places that where I would say the fried chicken is
A lot
way
of
better.
Asian places do not sell Korean fried chicken.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm coming to Germany for Korean fried chicken.
No, but fried chicken in Asian places is very common over here, at least. Yeah.
Yeah,
they always have
but
fried chicken.
it's like trash tier fried chicken.
No.
It's not
No.
good stuff, bro. It's no.
Good stuff.
No.
You gotta go to places where they specialize in fried chicken. At least here, I can speak for the American experience that I
Yeah.
have. You order some fried chicken from the little Chinese shop around the corner, it's coming out of a bag, it's pre-breaded, they just dropping it in the fryer. It's not, it's garbo.
Yeah,
It's not good.
I can imagine, but not over here.
In Germany, you can always see it. If the costs are really low, like there are some Chinese restaurants that sell the stuff for like €4, then it's pretty bad. But there are some that have really high quality food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude,
Yeah,
you can't tell me the Asian
that's not
sauces aren't like on par or better even than just the regular sauces that we know.
Here's the problem with the Asian sauces, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
It's so much sugar in it. It's so much sugar in it. And when there's not sugar,
Yeah.
we're stacking it with MSG.
I was gonna say MSG.
Dude, you're gonna be cracked out on salt
Yeah,
and sugar.
dude. Yeah.
You're gonna be cracked out on salt and sugar, eating that stuff, and it's like, oh my god. And then so I'm gonna tell you the Americanized version of the stuff they make is even worse.
Mm.
So like overseas, y'all might be like, oh yeah, it is sweet and soft. Over here, no, it makes you feel like your teeth are hurting trying to eat all the sugar in this food. It's just,
Okay, but that's a health regulation difference, though.
So
but
like
American
Coke.
people love it. American people.
Yeah. What did you say, Targon?
So like Coke.
Yeah, there's also a difference there actually with
If you
Coca-Cola. Yeah.
drink that, yeah, you have the feeling too on your teeth
Yeah.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the sugar.
I think
that's
that yeah.
that's only from this year. Otherwise, I never had that.
Yeah.
So now it's different. But yeah, I don't know. I love Asian sauces, but I have to make them now. So I can make them a way that it's not going to be gross, where it's going to be overly too much sodium, too much sugar. I get it; those flavors are banging, but I don't need high blood pressure, and I don't.
We
need
worship MSG in this house.
I don't need to be fucking running around slapping insulin shots like it's tequila.
Yeah.
No, I'll stick to some regular stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like mustard. So mustard is, and this is why mustard is probably one of my go-tos. Mustard at its base level, Dijon mustard and yellow mustard, prepared mustard, 0 calories.
Sweet
Mustard is like a free condiment. Like you can start with mustard, add so much flavor, add heat, add a little bit of sweetness, and you got a banging, tangy, flavorful sauce
Yeah.
that's not gonna send your budget over, like your calorie budget overboard, like peanut sauce will.
Yeah.
Peanut sauce, the sauce alone is probably gonna be 300 calories.
Yeah.
You haven't even eaten the tender yet.
I will say that like mustard can have a lot of variety. Honey mustard, for example, is really 10/10 as well. Honey mustard definitely good.
Yeah.
I can agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versatile and low calorie. Like it's
Yeah.
dude, it works. That's why
Okay.
mustard wins for me.
You guys ever had sweet Bavarian mustard?
Sweet Bavarian mustard?
Mm.
What's that like?
No?
Let me check.
You eat it to Weisswurst.
But just in general, mustard is, I feel like, is a must for like a hot dog as well. It's like without it, it's just not the same. If you just have ketchup
Are we
on
gonna
it,
do hot dog toppings.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Dude, hot dog, dude, must have for me. Mustard doesn't matter what kind of mustard, any type of mustard. Dijon mustard preferred for me, but ketchup and fried onions, dude. That's just the holy combo.
I'm gonna
At
say you
minimum.
probably have never had a hot dog the way I like my hot dog.
How do you like your hot dogs?
There's this topping called coleslaw. Have you ever had coleslaw?
Coleslaw? No, man, get out of here, dude.
Have you ever had
Coleslaw?
coleslaw before?
Yeah, dude, I throw that. Dude, whenever we get coleslaw at KFC, but that's KFC though, we throw that. I throw it away or give it to someone else.
KFC coleslaw is trash.
Yeah.
No.
Good coleslaw
Oh.
is really tasty.
You make a good homemade coleslaw or get a good coleslaw. They even have hot dog style coleslaw where
Hot dog?
it stays better on the bun.
Okay.
But you get a good coleslaw and then you put a zigzag of mustard on top. 10-10. 10-10 slaw dog. Best.
Is for Terraquan, is the sweet Bavarian mustard a little bit spicy as well or no?
Not really.
Oh no, really? Okay, okay. Sweet mustard, it says. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
sweet mustard.
Never
It's
had
from
that.
Bavaria.
Okay. Wait, coleslaw hot dog. Okay, actually, sorry. Yes and no. I was thinking of something else. I really thought of that goopy, juicy, not tasting good KFC type of coleslaw that you would just flop on there. But the good coleslaw is okay. Yes, I would admit.
Dude,
Yeah.
If you take a hot dog off the grill, put it in a bun, put
Yeah.
some coleslaw on it, and put some mustard on it, you won't regret it. Look at that picture. Look at the picture in the bottom right. They already knew what to do. They knew the assignment.
This
bro.
one, yeah. Yeah. You know what else is really good,
Yeah.
dude? What I like? This might be a weird one for most people, but Terraquan 100% knows this one. But sauerkraut, dude. Sauerkraut with
Yeah, it's big
with
up
sausage.
north in the Northeast. People
Oh, for
love
real?
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cabbage. It's cabbage based.
Yeah,
You love
yeah.
it. So that sweet cabbagey taste, it goes so well with the hot dog, and that's what works in coleslaw, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of sauerkraut.
No. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that.
I mean, to some food it's nice, but
Yeah. So my grandma
Not
makes that stuff as well, but she adds pineapple to it. Dude, that's a game changer, dude. Pineapple. I don't know if it's normal or not, but she adds pineapple to it, and it's really good.
Pineapple to coleslaw.
To sour the sauerkraut thing, like specific.
oh, sauerkraut.
normally apples, but not pineapple.
Apples. Okay.
Ooh, apple sounds like that would be so good in sauerkraut.
Dude, I just queued up a mic to ask her because I heard her say something. I'm like, what did you say? She's like, oh, that's against the law. The pineapple thing.
That's true. It's against the law.
I mean, that's probably the same thing with pineapple on pizza,
Gotta
right?
leave Germany now.
I gotta leave Germany. I'm no longer welcome. Feels bad, man. Yeah, no, that I really like that as well. I kind of miss that. Like, good. We have a thing as well, which apparently I thought was Dutch, but she's. We're gonna have a war in a second when I say it. But
Oh God.
boerenkool met worst. Yeah, see, I knew it. He said no, it's groenkool. Apparently, how do you say? Groen. Oh yeah, I found it kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, grünkohl.
Oh, oops. Groenkool. This one, yeah. We have that as well. We call it boerenkool met worst. Yes. Okay. So it is not. It looks disgusting, right? Like if you look at this, it looks disgusting. But I'm telling you, dude, it's actually kind of nice. And we talked about gravy earlier. Gravy's pretty good. Yes. They do it with gravy.
I don't see anything that looks disgusting.
Oh, because I don't know. People see green and they're like, green.
Met was
Met, yeah.
disgusting.
Met
This
looked
is
disgusting,
actually- Look like
Matt is not disgusting. Matt is super good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay
Okay,
out
I'm
of the
going to-
hospital. Thank you.
I'm going to send you something.
Okay. Was it in chat?
Notes. Yeah, in chat. 1 second.
Okay.
I have to find a good picture.
Oh, but then you already know you're trying to trick us. Trying to find a good picture. I have the same thing with the capsule. Like I can't find a good picture, but I know it's 10
No,
times.
they're all so small. That is the problem. They're all on Google when I open them. Only 300.
Next one. Oh man, what a topic! Or what?
Yeah.
What a stream! Yeah,
But yeah, it's some interesting takes on some of these things.
dude. Apparently, I'm always in the minority on every single thing. I think. I don't know that.
So good.
I don't think so. I mean, Terraquan, I agree
Oh.
with you on the peanut sauce. So
That's true. Actually, peanut sauce. Yes, true. Yes, he a real one. He understands.
So this is Wirsing, which is like the grünkohl that you had before,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and it's meat
Okay.
in the middle.
It looks like it's raw. It's not raw, right?
Normally it's no.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say yeah.
So this is like
Kind of
type of
ground
eating
beef.
I think people would like tell you would be good eating, right? Like you got green veggies and you got protein. Like you're not overdoing the carbs to a certain extent. In the States, if you ordered from a pizza shop, right, you get a pizza, you would get garlic bread or cheesy bread on the side to go with your already bread covered pizza, right? Then for dessert, you would get like a cookie pizza or brownies or something that was also like just tons of sugars and carbs. And it's like, well, yeah, not gonna end well for you with that diet, right? So like, it's just way unhealthy when you eat like this. To Terraquan's point, where you grow up with meals like this, where you're eating a lot of veggies and just proteins, and then some carbs. Yeah, it's a lot better for you.
What about, since you mentioned garlic and stuff, I could not stop thinking this entire time. What about garlic naan bread, dude? With a good Indian sauce, any curry, dude?
Oh, it's so
Oh,
good.
my
Oh my
god.
God.
100%.
Dude. Is it not just crazy that you could just have a piece of bread and a sauce and just that's good enough already, right? I mean, that's kind of a sandwich, I guess.
It's not good enough. I have to have a rice-like vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what I do now is we have this, you can buy riced cauliflower. So I'll get riced cauliflower. So it's actually cauliflower that's cut up into little bitty chunks to make you feel like you're eating rice. And then I'll put like my curry on that, or like, I love butter chicken. I'll put that on the
Is this
riced
couscous?
cauliflower. It's cauliflower.
Oh, couscous.
Yeah, is this couscous? It looks like it.
No,
It's not that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a great way to trick yourself into thinking you're having like some carbs, but you're not.
Hmm.
So yeah, I do that with some naan bread.
Oh, bread.
I mean, pita with tzatziki is also super good. It's also
Dude,
just bread,
tzatziki?
sauce.
Don't get me started, dude. Ever since I moved here to Germany, tzatziki sauce has been like, it's just, I'm being spammed with tzatziki sauce, dude. Everything is tzatziki sauce. What? My girlfriend loves tzatziki, but
Great.
dude, I think it's just like, it's a whole lot of nothing, dude. I feel like it barely has any taste. It's just a liquid. Yeah, dude.
It's just a
Maybe. Yeah, dude. Tzatziki sauce.
That's a bad take.
I don't know. Yeah, but maybe I've been unlucky with the tzatziki sauce that I've had, but it just tastes like
You can make it yourself.
you can make it yourself.
Yeah,
It's like,
you can make it
you-
yourself.
You know how
Super
you
easy.
drink water, right? That's how I feel with tzatziki sauce. Like, I don't notice anything. It's just a little bit of freshness, but that's it.
I mean, I also love water. That's my favorite drink.
I also like water,
Yeah.
but still, yeah. So like, and then the kebab as well, and then they drown the kebab with tzatziki sauce as well, which I'm like, bruh. She said it's the best part, but it's not for me.
Yeah, it's the best part. That's true.
Yeah, here.
This
Oh,
reminds me of another sauce that's better homemade, and that's tartar sauce. I don't know if
Tartar
tartar
sauce.
sauce is a thing overseas.
yeah, I do
Typically
know it.
people eat it with fish, and
Stuff,
if you make a homemade tartar sauce, man, it's so freaking good. So freaking good. But you get the stuff from the store and the restaurants, it's trash. Typically, it's really bad.
You know,
But it's
remoulade? Is how you say it in English? Remoulade?
Remoulade.
Yeah, remoulade. You know that one? It's kind of similar, I guess. No, tartar sauce. Wait, did you hear that in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't know how to spell this, but yeah. This sauce, this remoulade sauce, whatever. It's really nice with fish stuff. If you have like battered deep fried fish and whatnot, it's really good with that.
My dad
That
adds
sounds
it
like
on
it might be
eggs.
good.
It's so
I made fish
nasty.
and chips the other week. There's this recipe where it was like the best fish and chips, and they mimicked this guy who did like this great study on English fish and chips, and came up with supposedly the best recipe to make fish and chips. Oddly enough, the batter consisted of like 300 milliliters of vodka, but it was, you couldn't taste it at all, the vodka. It was crazy crispy, and I was just like, yeah, I think he's found out how to do it, because that was so good. I'm gonna make it again another time, and I'll get a picture of it. But fish and chips, one of my faves.
Underrated for sure. Underrated.
Don't like it.
Yeah, if it comes down to like dishes that I really, really like and I crave from time to time, fish and chips is up there.
You know why?
100%.
You know why I like fish and chips? Because the fish, I never have to worry about the bone pieces inside. I'm telling you, man, that's a killer for me, dude. I don't want to be spending 10 minutes picking out
in the middle of
bones.
the night. Sometimes it's like, oh, bones and fish. You just wake up scared, screaming.
Yeah, dude, man, I can't cope. Like, I don't even care if the fish has the head on and everything. It's just like, I don't want to spend 10 minutes picking out the bones, dude. It's picking out the bones, dude.
Most fish fillets don't have bones, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know who has hurt you, but
No,
it's
but
not.
you say that, but some fish fillets, they like, there's always like just one surprise bone somewhere. I've had that. I've had, yeah, just some random bone that you just happen to find. Like, oh fuck, I'm choking.
When people prep your food for you, you can run your hand across the fish fillet, and once you know where those pin bones are at, they're always on the top side of the fillet anyway. You just run your hand across it, you'll feel it, and you can just snatch them out. But
okay, this trick I've not been taught.
Most people don't take that time to just even check, but most fillets, I don't get any bones.
No, I get bamboozled all the time, dude. That's why I'm traumatized. Yeah, dude.
Traumatized. Nothing is more traumatizing in a food surprise. Well, I won't say more, but this is probably high up there. You ever eat a chicken sandwich and there's like that piece of cartilage in there? And you're like,
Yeah.
That is so gross when you get that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I have that very often, actually. Yes. Dude, I have that with hot wings sometimes, where like there's some pieces in there that I don't like, or maybe or sometimes I messed up a little bit as well, and it's like there's a little bit of the pink inside still. I'm like, oh fuck, I should have kept it in a little bit longer. Because sometimes I mess up as well, not often, but sometimes. Yeah, it happens.
In America, they used to have the hot and spicy McChicken sandwich and the double cheeseburger on the $1 menu. So you'd be able to get a hot and spicy McChicken sandwich for $1. And man, I was living off of those things for the longest. I swear, you go at $2-3, you're full.
That's my go-to as well.
Full.
Yeah.
And after a while, they start catching up to me. I was like, oh, I gotta stop eating these things, because I knew they weren't using like good quality meat. And one day, I got like chunk of cartilage, bone, and I was like, yep, that's it, check.
Yeah.
I stopped eating McDonald's for like 8 years after that. I just, nope.
Yeah. Also, I don't think there's anyone here, right? But like, I feel like there are certain psychopaths that really enjoy the fish fillet, dude, for McDonald's. No, I can't be the only one thinking that. Like, I only know like a couple of people that really order that stuff, and they go to McDonald's to order that as well.
Okay, let's not sit here and pretend that sandwich is not good. Okay, let's not do that.
Dude,
let's not do
it's so low quality compared to like other fish stuff, though.
And then the good part is they even play a mind game on you and give you half a slice of cheese, bro. So you're like feeling skinny just by looking at that and going, oh, I only ate half a slice of cheese. I'm so responsible. Like, dude, it's such a mind trip. And whoever strategized that, chef's kiss. It works.
Dude, or people that go to McDonald's for a salad.
That's so false advertising. Look at that picture. Oh, that's a spicy chicken. That's not the fish sandwich. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Look up the fish sandwich so we can get that half slice of cheese image.
Yeah. It looks like poverty, dude.
What do they call it anyway? It's like a filet-o-fish. Yeah.
McPoverty, dude. That's what they call it.
McPoverty. Actually, it wasn't one of the cheap items on the menu.
No, it was cheap over here. Yeah. I don't know what it's at right now, but filet-o-fish, dude. It's just when you have the option between all these burgers and nuggets and stuff, right? Like, imagine, dude, you can have nuggets, dude. You can have nuggets, and then you're like, you know what? Let me get a fish fillet, dude. Like, who does that?
But you
Yes.
love nuggets.
I refuse to believe there are people that actually prefer a fish fillet over some nuggets. Yes.
But you're like, this is for the people who wanted to feel like superior in their like being healthier. Like
Dude.
this was like their answer to like not eating a greasy burger. Instead, you eat a deep fried greasy piece of fish.
You know what the equivalent is of
With a half
this?
slice of cheese. It was
Dude, the
only half a slice
equivalent
cheese, to be
of this
fair.
is there was a girl I used to know. I've mentioned this story on stream before, but there was a girl I used to know. We went on a school trip to Germany, to Berlin. It was also my first time in Germany, or our second time or whatever, for a school trip. And we went there, and this girl was like, "Oh my God, there's a Starbucks here," because at the time we didn't have a Starbucks in the Netherlands, or maybe there was, but not in the city that I lived in. So she's like, "We got to go find Starbucks." So we spent 1 or 2 hours looking for just a Starbucks, which I know is kind of crazy, right, for a Starbucks, but hey, some people really want that experience, and we haven't had that in the Netherlands at the time. So like, okay, we go there, right? She actually went to Starbucks, dragged the whole class to come with her so she could try Starbucks, to order a cookie. Now that is the type of person that I can imagine would order a fish fillet, dude. That right there. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes. How are you gonna go to Starbucks and order a cookie, dude? Not even a coffee, man. What? Yes.
I know people who go to McDonald's nearly every day just to order coffee.
The kind of people that go to the kind
They
of
only
people that
drink
go
coffee.
to
They don't eat
Asian
McDonald's food.
the kind of people that
Aw.
go to Asian restaurants to order fried chicken and chicken
Oh.
tenders.
Dude.
I rest my case.
No. It's the one that it's exactly that. But I'm a +1 you on that, right? There's other people that order that, but on top of that, they don't even get the rice. They get the fries with it, dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They order fries in an Asian restaurant, dude. Like, what are you doing, man? Yeah.
Just go ahead and put a bib on them and a helmet so they don't fall out of their chair.
Second,
Oh my God, bruh.
Okay, I got another one because this made me think when I was thinking about like you're thinking about tragic fast food sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
The most tragic, I'll say, fast food sandwich I think I've had, and I've watched just languish forever. I don't know if you guys had them, but Burger King had this long ass chicken sandwich. It was
Long chicken? That's what we know it as, I think.
is that what they call it? Long chicken.
Yeah, it's just a long chicken. Yeah, you can see it right now.
Long chicken sandwich. And yeah.
Yeah.
They were absolute trash tier, bro. But boy, they kept those around forever. They are bad.
You dissing my long chicken, dude?
Come on.
What you mean?
Come on.
I feel like long chicken is just a standard. Like, it's not good, but it's not bad either.
So, long chicken is like the cheapest chicken sandwich that they just doubled up. Gave you more bread to fill you up. Like, it was,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's give them more bun
Yeah.
and charge them like they're getting a ton of meat.
The long chicken on Burger King, though, I don't know if there's probably a Burger King equivalent as well, right? For that long chicken. Because the long chicken at Burger King I actually do like. The McDonald's one is a little bit basic.
Is that a McDonald's chicken sandwich that is a Big Mac on your screen? You just scrolled up
this
away
one.
from it.
Is it this one?
A Big Mac chicken sandwich, bro.
Mac chicken
I've seen
sandwich?
it all. I've
Oh, chicken
I've
Big
eaten
Mac.
other
Yeah, what the
things.
fuck? Well, this is the UK. I don't know anything about the UK. I don't.
we don't affiliate.
We don't affiliate with that. Yes. They wild over there. Yeah. Don't regret it. Get it. Chicken Big Mac, dude. No, I mean, I would order. The thing is, I don't like the cheese, but like, if you're telling me I can get not only one chicken, but two, 100%. Yes. I would do that. All the chicken, dude. Oh my God.
You know
That
the McDonald's cheese is actually proprietary.
was a, I don't, that's a fancy word I don't understand.
Oh,
Yo, barbecue sauce from Burger King?
same, yeah.
so that
Proprietary?
means that they had their cheese specially made, bro, like a special shade of orange and everything, so that it looks a certain way and melts at a certain temperature. And comes
You mean
out
you mean
just
you mean it
this
don't melt
way.
because they never melt the cheese. It's always fucking floppy ass cheese.
So you ever notice, like when you do get that McDonald's cheese that has been melted at one point in time,
Yeah.
it all comes out of the wrapper with the burger, and even if a little piece was left, you can just lift it off. It's never gonna stick to the wrapper.
Yeah.
It just congeals up real quick. I think that's meant for them to keep more of the cheese on the burger. So if you had like a melty type of nacho cheese and it just like oozed into the bag, you kind of be a little annoyed that most of your cheese is in the bag and not on the burger, right?
Yeah.
You're over here trying to dip and swipe your burger.
I'm not used to it. Damn.
Did you say you love these, or are you talking about the nuggets?
No, I'm just thinking of chicken in general. I'm a chicken man. You know, I love
Do you
chicken.
like McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Yes and no. Like I do like them, but like after having chicken, so many McDonald's nuggets over the years and stuff, just any other like homemade nuggets, or not homemade necessarily, but the ones that you can just buy and just fry yourself or something, I think those are just better. Just because the McDonald's nuggets are just quantity food.
You sound like you love those nuggets, but you're ashamed to let the world know that you love those nuggets.
I mean, dude, like I'm gonna be real though. It's
like
nice.
It's like dating that unattractive person that you really like their personality a lot, but you don't want to tell them about. Like,
No, dude, you buy the nuggets.
Jessica, but
Yeah. Hey, you buy the nuggets for the memories, though. You know, like, dude, growing up and stuff. If you had nuggets and all that, dude, you go back to McDonald's and like, oh man, I can't get a Happy Meal. I can get the nuggets though. You know? Yeah.
I can get the nuggets though. How about you, Terraquan? You a McDonald's nuggets guy?
No, I don't eat fast food at all.
Oh wow, see this guy.
Alpha, my girlfriend, she said McDonald's ones are the best ones. Now I'm not gonna agree with that one, but I do like it.
Wow.
She says.
So I'll tell you, so McDonald's nuggets are interesting to me, and I don't know if they taste the same over there as they do over here, but their nuggets they have a crispy outer shell, which is like, wow, that's really quite crisp and unique. But then they have a wet and moist interior, and I don't mean like juicy. I mean like the nugget meat on the inside is like in a juice.
It's definitely not chicken.
It's so off-putting. It's like, but you can eat them. You can eat them.
You also have spicy nuggets as well. You have those too. Those are okay, I would say.
Oh, Wendy's has some bomb spice.
And, but you're gonna hate me for saying this, but sometimes I eat the skin of the nugget first, and then I just have the piece of meat there, and then I eat the meat afterwards. But I tend to eat the crust first sometimes.
Yeah. You were absolutely right. I do hate you for that.
Yeah, what can I say, dude?
You know me so well.
Yeah.
Gross. You're out here eating naked, stripped up
naked nuggets with the sauce.
Are you a savage? Tell this man, teach this man how to walk up right now. We do not do that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go one step further. But what about a burger? You just get any burger that you want, right? You order nuggets with it, with the dipping sauce of your choice. You dip the nuggets completely in it, and you put it on your burger as well. Am I the only one?
You have something. You're coming back. You're coming back.
Dude, because everyone
on your way back to civilization.
Adding nuggets to a burger fully covered in a sauce of your choice, dude. Could be anything. I go for sweet sour, but yeah.
You were like, your spirit animal is an American.
Dude, you're not wrong though, dude. I love this shit, dude. Dude, like I've always dreamed of going over there and eat Popeyes.
More Americanized stuff than I do. You sir.
Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. That's my dream, dude. I'm telling you.
You've never had either?
No, dude, they don't have it. Well, they don't. Yeah, I don't think they have it.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
over
crazy.
Here. So yeah, So
Chick-fil-A, I'll probably say it's.
Is it good or not?
It's not. Okay. Is it worth the hype? No. Let's just deal with that out the gate. It's not. Is it good enough to eat? Absolutely. It tastes good. The food quality is always going to be high. They're overhyped. It's going to be, so the thing is, they're always going to have fresh food. It's always going to be hot. It's always going to be the best they can give you quality wise. It's just regular ass chicken sandwich though. Like it's a chicken sandwich. It's like calm down. It's not that good.
Yeah.
I've had much better chicken sandwiches from other places, including Popeyes. Popeyes.
So is Popeyes like all over the U.S. or is it only specific areas?
I've been down south and I've been up north, and it's been in both. I think it's out west as well. Popeyes is pretty dang good, but they're gonna give you a lot of breading. It's gonna be tasty.
I love that. Yeah.
But you're gonna get a lot of breading, and the chicken is actually really quite good. It's really quite good.
Yeah. But I definitely want to try that out. Sure. Yeah, my spirit animal is American. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right? It's just everything else when it comes to commercials is like, okay, we have that available here in Europe. Doesn't matter which country you go to, we probably have it, right? But certain things people always talk about, whether it's comedians or just any day-to-day people, right? They'll talk about it, especially like if you interact with American gamers. Yes, no, there's always going to be a moment where they might just talk about some random stuff like, oh, Wendy's, Taco Bell, or Chick-fil-A and stuff. I have not had the opportunity to eat that, so I've always dreamed about like, damn, maybe it is that good as they always say. Now, Wendy's, I don't know. Taco Bell, I also know, but we do have that in the Netherlands, I think. But yeah,
it's interesting. Like it's so different depending on what part of the states you're in, because cuisine changes so drastically, especially on what's highlighted. Up north, where I'm at now, it's a lot of pizza shops, man. You can get pizzas everywhere, hoagies everywhere, Philly cheesesteaks everywhere. Down south, it was barbecue. When I was in Memphis, Tennessee, it was barbecue. You could get barbecue everywhere. There were barbecue drive-through restaurants. So just like you have McDonald's, there were tons of barbecue drive-through restaurants. You can go and get a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw and hot barbecue sauce on the inside of crinkle cut fries and a sweet tea everywhere. Amazing barbecue. And these were just drive-through joints. And on top of that, we had something that I didn't think it was as rare as it is, but we had drive-through wing places. So like you go and order a 20-piece of hot wings in a drive-through and they will fry them up and have them ready for you at the window. Like it was definitely a culture shock, like for my wife who came down to my town and saw this and experienced it. She loves hot wings too. And she's like, oh my God, you guys have drive-through hot wings. This is insane. But but it was really cool. It was really cool to me. But like depending on where you go, yeah, all different types of food. Out west they have some really good I'll say that's like a food truck scene though. When you get into Cali and stuff, man, you got these
the Keith Lee stuff. That I always want to try that out when he makes it sound so good.
So did you see his recent stuff with Atlanta? You're not familiar with what happened in Atlanta?
No, was it?
You're not a Keith Lee fan.
Was it not the barbecue thing? The big grill? That must have been a while.
This has been a giant blow up on the internet.
Oh.
And sorry to feel like I'm hogging the conversation here, but Keith Lee went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And exposed their restaurant scene bad. Like exposed them bad for really bad customer service, treating their customers like crap, offering crap quality and accommodations. Even some of the famous, like there's this lady, Candy Burris, she has a restaurant there and she's pretty famous in America. I don't know how famous she is worldwide, but she's pretty famous and has a restaurant. Her restaurant received a really bad review from him. And the way he does his reviewing now is he sends people in to get his food for him. So nobody knows that he's reviewing their food. So his experience isn't based on his celebrity status. He was a former MMA fighter who decided to turn himself into a food critic and a foodie and give his unbiased opinions on these restaurants that he would frequent. And people would request him to come give a review of their place. Well, you requested it, he came and gave a review, and you gave bad service and you gave poor food quality. and he goes in depth on it. And there was a lot of back and forth between these restaurants, and people were really criticizing the Atlanta food scene to say, hey, this is not how you treat customers, and it's absolutely a disaster. So he did give some high praise to restaurants, and man, the restaurants he's been giving high praise to, skyrocketing. I mean, just, he's changing these people's lives for real.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I've definitely followed him around, but I haven't seen a Keith Lee video in a while. I don't know why, but yeah.
Check out Keith Lee in Atlanta, man. I think you'll enjoy it because it was quite the debacle.
There was also
some his brother.
Who?
His brother.
Oh, his brother.
Kevin Lee. He was actually in the UFC, and they're actually really funny memes about him.
Wait, that's for real, for real.
Yeah, that's for real.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I don't know him personally. I know him as a fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But I never heard of like Keith Lee. I had to Google him and just saw.
Yeah.
He's the brother of Kevin.
Oh, no. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, dude. Also, might have to say some bad news, but since I have that job interview tomorrow after ended here.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I enjoyed. And yeah, definitely good luck.
But I definitely had a lot of fun. And I feel like I might actually do this weekly or something, because this is kind of fun to do as well. It's really fun having. Oh, thank you guys as well for being here, of course, because I didn't expect anyone to really join in, except for Salzburg, because he mentioned it. But
I didn't expect to stay this long, to be honest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hop on for a little bit. I even said it initially. I was like, I'll hop on for a little bit, and then we just had a good conversation. So now I'm gonna hop on in a little bit. And
are you gonna go live now? Because then I'll just raid you. If you go live right now.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then you can see my exclusive readers. Man.
Sounds good.
Let me get going. Let's get that started. I'm gonna drop off now, man.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. All right. Well, thanks for joining, and Tarek One as well. Thank you for joining as well. I'm called here, and tells about as well. And until next week. Thank you. Bye bye. End request. And okay, now I need to turn off. End. Okay, my video capture device activate. Hello, it's me again, dude. It was very fun, dude. There are actually a lot of clippable moments in these conversations that we had, because these were really good conversations. Specifically me having the hot takes, I guess, on multiple food choices and whatnot. So I could actually use that for clips. That's really dope. I'm not gonna do this today. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow after I come back, so then I don't have to stress as much. But I'll probably make a lot of clips out of this, because there's been a lot of moments where I was like, oh damn, this would be good for YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I definitely had a good time. Yeah, dude. I'll probably make this into a weekly thing. I don't know what day I would do, but it definitely is fun. I'm gonna see if he live. Yeah, he is live. His category is even wild arts. Yes. So we'll check for a bit before I go to bed as well.
I said who? I would say Matt, a little bit of Sparky, and a little bit of Jane.
Oh, Twitch homepage was on. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, he even has one of my beats on as intro. I see. Yeah, so thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna raid y'all over to J Slayer. Discord there if you want to see update when I go live. Raid command, one for subs, one for non-subs. He already knows we're coming. It's not much of a surprise. But show him some love. A person who I just had in the I was gonna say podcast episode, but it's just a hangout session. Yes, J Slayer 2-in-1. Hopefully see you guys there. And tomorrow 7:30 p.m. CST. Yes, maybe with a bonus stream before that if I get really excited and if it went well. If not, then probably not. So 7:30 p.m. CST. Hopefully see you guys then. Bye bye. Good night. And thanks again.